Hey, quick question for anybody who's been here about been waiting 18 minutes. Was I live and talking? Was I live and talking the last 18 minutes? Did it not put me live? Because it told me I was live on my end. No? No? Oh. Thank you for letting me know, Steven. My bad, people. So on my OBS end, it said I was live, but I'm like, wait, why? And then I finally looked over and saw the fact I saw a go live button again. Since it on one side it says stop streaming, and the other side go live. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody. I've literally been sitting here 20 minutes straight talking to myself, like asking questions, doing all that. But like, what the heck? And then I was looking on my phone, just doing a quick little check. And I saw that it wasn't the stream wasn't popping on my account. I'm like, what the heck? That is so, I'm so sorry, everybody. That is so weird. Oh my god. I've been here for quite literally 20 minutes of just running around mementos, talking to myself, talking about my day, talking about how it's raining, do all that. And realized that not a single person could hear me. because how, I guess, oh man, oh my god, that is way too funny. Okay, I'm gonna do at least an extra 20 minutes today. Like, oh my god, that is way too funny. I'm like just looking over, but I'm like, okay, there's not as please, like I'm used to like somebody at least saying something to me by now, but I'm like, what the heck, not a single person. I'm like I'll sit here talk to myself. That is too funny. That is way too funny. I am such an idiot, apparently. I am such an idiot. Oh, yeah, no. Pale God, you got really good timing. You came really good timing. Like I thought I was live because like I saw people in it. Like I saw my numbers a little bit. I'm like, okay, there's some people here. You know, not a big deal, you know. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I look up my OBS and there's nothing. And like it doesn't actually I just saw a go live button, but then the other one says stop streaming. So I'm like, what am I streaming to then? That is way too funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my lord. Okay. Now that we're finally live. My bad, guys. My bad. I should have been talking to you guys 20 minutes ago. Yes. God damn. That's way too good. But no, so what I was saying earlier is what is it? Where is it? I pressured myself talking to some of the boys in a Discord call to do a little bit of polling. Did an extra 50 polls, and I lost my another 50-50. I just finished doing these beach resort events. Well, the stuff that is available as of now. Ooh, how is it? You know, I was playing like ZZ actively. Now I'm like, I don't want to play it anymore. Like I kind of lost my ZZ itch. But so in this game, how it goes right now is I lose my 50-50. I lose my 50-50 between 50 and 60 pulls, as we can see here. So there's 50. So between, wait, where is it? Wait, where's my? All right, here we go. So 58. I started Uma Musume yesterday and watched some of the episodes of the anime. Ooh, how is it, Pale God? Is it good? But so I lose it between, so this was right now 58. And if we go back, so I can basically go all the way back to, this is going to be 80, exactly 80. And if I go back again, 5, and this is 60 right here. So I lose 50-50 between 50 and 60, and I go all the way to 80 every single time. So I lose 50-50, 50 to 60 pulls, and then I get my guarantee 80 in. I don't blame you. ZZ has a lot of talking. Yeah. I enjoyed the story, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not vibing with the game right now. I would much rather, especially with Wuthering Waves update comes out next week. I'm kind of just waiting for that. And Uma Musume is kind of addicting. Ooh, I'll definitely have to give it a try. Right now I'm on my what is it? Not vampire. So they made a couple off shows of Vampire Diaries. Never seen Vampire Diaries, but I was watching. My parents were watching what's called Legacy, so I started watching that. I'm like 2 seasons deep, with like 3 more to go or 2 more to go. But I've definitely heard like Uma Musume is looking good. I definitely need to give the anime show. They released the most OP support card in Uma Musume a day or 2 ago, and I don't watch my favorite streamer yesterday who also has like 700 subscribers. He rerolled despite having played. Really? Really? He re-rolled? Oh, god damn. The game for a month, and I feel like it's doing it too because I tried the game last week. Damn. All I know is it's a super easy re-roll, is what I've heard, and like from my experience. I hope my cancer next goes good. It'd be a 1.5 years with it being good. Not trying to down the mood, just worried about it. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Steven, but here's sending good vibes to make sure. You're sending good vibes. I hope it doesn't come back. I got a very good reroll. It's pretty amazing how good it was. Ooh, nice. I just didn't like the I didn't exactly like the what is it called? It's the gameplay loop is not for me. Yeah, but yeah, there's this the gameplay loop is not for me. What I've noticed. Nice. You fuck you, Gunk. Screw you, Gunk. Screw you. Get well. My grandma had cancer and I still miss her to this day. Yeah, honestly, everyone I've lost has been cancer wise. I got lucky. My dad had kidney cancer like I guess 10 years ago, but we were lucky he was benign, and then they didn't actually have to take his kidney. We're lucky that way. But yeah, I'm basically, by the looks of things, it looks like I'm farming for the Yusuke. Looks like I'm farming for Yusuke. And the worst part is, it's not just Yusuke, I also have to get Yuki. I guess what I should be doing is I'll do it in the future. My scans have been good for now. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Steven. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that kind of stuff on anybody. It's horrible. Yeah. Oh, we got free persona. Let's go. Yusuke will be interesting to see. So like, are you guys also wishing the Yusuke downfall on me? Because I am. Where am I sitting at right now? Where are we sitting at today? These things have been going kind of well. I mean, you hit 800 today. Yeah, I did hit 800 today. That is true. I did hit 800. I actually like him as a character, but not that much to pull for. See, I don't even like him as a character personally. That's the worst part. I despise him when playing in P5. If he was a meta as Makoto, I would myself pull him. Yeah. Well, the thing is, with so if we hit 1,000, if we hit 1,000 subs by next, I guess, within a week today, basically a week today, like as of right now, then I'll pull him, and then I'm gonna have to also pull Makoto, Phoebe, Cord, Closer. I'm basically pulling every single character at this point. Like overall, he's not a horrible character. He's just not that good, and he doesn't even have a good supporting character until Cherish, which wasn't until after Futaba. But again, limited Mont Cour since she has the dual elements. That is true. See, the thing is that like I grabbed Yusuke, Cherish, and then Mont, 5-star Mont, and that is my whole ass ice team until summer puppet. So like we're kind of good on ice for quite a while, and then we grab Mont and Wind Vass, and we're now good to go for what's it called? Wind as well. For a hot minute. Since I will say, what is it? Who's lacking right now? Let's see. On global, I mean on TW, Curse is fine. Electric is fine. Fire is more than fine. And then wind definitely needs some love. Aegis Prob's going to be a nuke AoE. Yeah, but so who is Aegis or who is the second, guys? I don't know who that is. P3R. Like is she actually like a main character? Like is see, do I have oh. Okay, let's pop that, I guess. Okay. Like she's part of the main, oh, the gold hair girl. Since like I've been over this before. I'm halfway through May, so I've gone through 1.5 months. That's it. In the game. So like I have no idea. They just introduced Fuka, but they haven't actually brought her out yet. Like they basically said that the next character is Fuka. That's where I am in the game right now. So like I have no idea what's happening in that game. And I did that like a week ago. So it's like I have absolutely zero clue. But yeah, since we know that the P3 characters are coming, let's hope you're enjoying it. I was. It's just I haven't had. It's like hard to sit down and actually do it. In the double event right now, does the 750 double 750 experience double with the rewards? Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, let's see. We go to Realm Repression. We go to double. We go here. Okay, so we know we get, what is it, 750 per. So across 4 will give me 3,000. So I should get 6,000 for this. Nuke needs characters, has 2 support and 1 single target DPS. No, yeah, no. Nuke definitely needs some support. Sai needs some support. I wanted to date Fuka when I was playing P3P like 12 years ago, but I stopped playing at some point. Damn, dude. Damn. I'm just looking forward to I'm looking forward to Summer Marion, and then I'm just looking forward to what's it called? Mitsuru. All right. Have they done anything? Okay, we're in disassembly. We're in the vehicle in prep. Okay. So my car, like back in June, like start of June, somebody, I imagine they were trying to parallel park, and they kind of like slide it up against like my on my front bumper, and then so they like scuffed it and like basically like tore some of the paint, blah blah blah. Like it's not the biggest deal in the world, but the what am I thinking of? All right, let's also check. Did we see how much experience I got? Okay, no, apparently the experience doesn't double, but everything else does double in some way. So it basically just gives you double it just gives you double drops. So you can actually get the gold essence as a double, but yeah. No. So Gunk, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. So let's pull up paint. So I'm gonna pull up some paint. You guys can see my paint skills. Okay. So how it works in most games is that, so if you do a double, so I just did 4 runs. Averagely, I'm getting 4 purple, and then, like, let's say like 2 blue a run. Okay. So this is what I'm getting across the board. So plus, and it gave me about 14 plus 10 blue. So 14 purple plus 10 blues. And then the double event basically just sits there and simulates it over here. And it does 4 completely separate runs. So you do have the chance of getting gold. So you should be able to have the chance of getting gold. It doesn't mean it straight up doubles it. Because if you look, my things didn't double. It just means that it's giving you a double. It's giving you 2 runs for the price of 1. Yeah, because each run gives you a chance of getting 0 to 1 gold. Exactly fits. That's exactly it. Does the tiny boost from Thieves Den double? True form, I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Isn't it like down here? I know it's gallery, right? No. Oh, wait. I don't think we have anything right now. I would imagine, yeah, I would imagine it probably will. I don't see why not. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't know how I feel about the 0-1 John drop, but that's probably just a me thing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it just has the opportunity to drop. Oh yeah, did you see that SEA had their lethal plan with Marion dupe? Wait, what? I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, honestly, I'm not surprised, but that means okay. Wait, what? Where did they point this out? Where'd they point this out? Oh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, SEA got a me dupe. Okay. I don't know if this is good news or bad news for us. Because so the thing is Southeast Asia is not actually run by SEGA. They're run by the Taiwanese side. But so I'm telling you right now, the weapon doesn't matter. So I was actually talking to Blade today. He tried telling me I had no idea what I was talking about. So I actually but Blade loves, you know, like no hate to the man, but like I've had to correct him a few times now about, like, since I didn't start from him, I didn't play from the start of TW like he did, but like he a lot of times he thinks because he started from the start that he knows everything, but I actually had to point out to him that there was no Marion weapon originally in Plan 4. There was no weapon. So Marion's weapon was actually added in later, like at least as of September. It was not there from the start. But the dupe absolutely was. Okay, where was it? Okay. Pretty sure there's the Boo Jam. I don't know right now, but the weapon did hear does. They listen to watch us. It was in Gen. Someone, yeah. I found it. So yeah, I imagine that means they're gonna have to. They have to now make. So they have to announce. So they have to announce in 1.2 that we're getting the that we're getting it. They have to announce that. They have to bring forward to the fact that they're putting Marion's dupe into Louisville Plant 3. They have to announce that. Unless they're wanting to be mean to global, I could absolutely see. They might just be mean to us, so I'll complain too much. No dupe for you exactly fits. I mean, with the recent address, something should happen. I don't know. I mean, just with the fact that they made that address, and then they even put in on the TW side, put the Marion's dupe in. I think it has to mean that they are going to put the dupe in. Personally, I think maybe they should have delayed the plan to include the dupe, or just not care, because not a lot of people are probably going to push 70 on average. Yeah, so original, I believe, I might be wrong. You can correct me on this. So how I see, so the problem with the whole plan 3 and 4 is plan 3 and 4 should not have come until Makoto. Makoto, like, this is when, so basically plan 3 and 4 came through Makoto, and it was after Marion was already in our standard. So they just rushed it for no reason, because like I've said this before, most people will not be able to finish this entire thing until Makoto anyway. So there's no point of rushing it. How can they do that when plan 3 is different global? People would have claimed plan 3 rewards by then? No. I'm telling you right now, the only people who are able to reach 70 are whales. They're the people who are, one, buying out every single coffee supply, as well as max refreshing using gems. Most people will not be able, most people won't even be 60 by the time Yusuke comes out. Or they'll be 60 around Yusuke release. Because on average, we are getting about 15,000. So we're getting about 15,000 experience a day. So that means it takes 2.5 days for me to go from 60 to 61. And it ramps up. So that means it's at least going to be 3 to 4 weeks to go from 60 to 70 natty, not popping coffees or popping max refreshing. Can't for the change of heart stream next week. Exactly. Morning earphone. So earphone, did you see the news about Southeast Asia? They have the dupe. They have Marion dupe. That is ridiculous. I can't believe. I'll be 60 in a couple days probably, but I did chug a couple coffees due to boredom some days. Yeah, no, trust me. For me to reach 60 when I did, I think I had to pop 50 coffees. Yeah, I know, it's funny to me too, because since Southeast Asia is ran by TW, and they even started a week late. Weird. Maybe because I don't even main global, so I couldn't care less. Hey, yeah, I agree. I mean, if they don't give me the Marion dupe here, I'm jumping to I'm jumping to Southeast Asia. I'm jumping ship to Southeast Asia 100%. No doubt in my mind. I'm definitely jumping ship. All right, let's pop the rest of my call. Let's pop the rest of that. Persona. Let's do another one of these. I might stop max refreshing when I hit 70. I'm nearly there at 67. Damn, dude. But that's what I mean. It's the people who are max refreshing who are actually getting close to like 70 or whatnot. So a very small points of the viewer base will be able to actually hit 70 before that. But if they added in during 1.2 during Yusuke, then I don't think it will matter. I don't know. Maybe the SEA dev saw the global shit a week early and was like, "We gotta save our asses." I honestly think so, Gunk. I think so because they're supposed to follow global. Though I made an account on TW now. Hell yeah, beta. I love TW. I love TW. sick. There we go. We got Numbros. And you start maxing out some of my personas. All right, now we're not maxed out. All right, do we hit it here? Oh, hell yeah, we got Black Rider. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Huge. My account is way too good to switch servers now, and I play on my phone. I hope we get Marion dupe in the weapon. If we go off of TW, we should definitely. Oh, not bad, not bad. Ooh, 1900 Kompaku gems. Let's go. Yeah, I made it. I'm gonna keep playing global, but I made a TW count too. Managed to pull Phoebe and Cherish from the beginner banner. Let's go. That's actually, Phoebe's quite nice, since that would be your best navigator to use for quite a while. And then Cherish will just make it so, like, Cherish is almost like a Marion, with the fact that you just can't die. It's so hard to die with them. Making SEA and TW counts would have been the best case scenario, I guess, unless they even things out after a few months across all servers. Yeah, so I'm not too worried. I keep saying this over and over again. The Marion weapon comes later. I was talking to even Earphone today, and it's like, yeah, even he thought we had at the start, but no, like, Marion's weapon came in later. Oh yeah, I got 780 mil with 66 berry with updated strat, 50 mil more than before. Damn, dude, what the fuck? But I think with the fact that Southeast Asia got to theirs, I think for sure we're going to get they're going to put this in for us now. They have to. They have to put in the Marion's Cognite now. Does CW have an English language, or does people have to use a translator? They have to. You have to use translator. That's the only way. Have to use a translator. You have no other option if you want to, unless you want raw dog it. Which honestly, the only reason I use a translator is just for the, what's it called? For stats and whatnot. Okay, let's go 180. Unless you're like Earphone, yeah. Unless you're like Earphone who speaks multiple languages. I don't. Is the cog just a dupe, not the actual character? Yes, David. It's just a character. So another reason why this actually right now isn't the biggest deal in the world that we don't have it quite yet, because I'm going to tell people right now, do not use this or use this. Do not pop them. Anyway, after you finish it, do not pop them. Do not do anything with them. You keep them here. You keep them sitting here. Because this right here it's just a dupe anyway. So for example, if you don't have Yao Ling, this does not give you Yao Ling. This is just an awakening. All it does is it will take you to your next awakening. It does not. If you want to pop them, sure. Brother, SEA has the mini dupe on point 3, but not the weapon on point 4. Yeah. SEGA. A lot of people are mistaken in thinking that the weapon was here to start off with. No, the weapon came months later. They never once had Marion's weapon in here at the start. And you want the proof? I'll show you the proof. Give me a second. I had to tell Blade Cipher and Earphone today about this, since they also, or I know Blade was thinking that it was in. Blade was thinking that it came at the start. No, it never once did.
So
So this is Blade Cipher's video of when Lethal Business Plan came out. Essentially, I'm not going to have sound, but as you guys can see, there is no Marion weapon. And he's going to keep going through. There's no Marion weapon, and it goes all the way to the. Okay, he's going back. He's right now. He's talking about which weapon he's thinking of grabbing, but he goes through the entire list. There is no Marion weapon. Look at that. Right to the end, no Marion 5-star weapon. It wasn't there at the start. They added in later. So that's why I'm not pressed about the fact that there is no Marion weapon in here right now. They added that in later. The other thing, I didn't mean to open that up. And that's why I was also pretty certain they were going to add in this later too. Later, Earphone. Nice talking to you, buddy. It was nice talking to you today. I hope you sleep well. See you tomorrow. Let's see. Sorry, I missed some of these. Where was I at? I'm gonna pop them. I speak German since it's my native language, but that's not of the help for Chinese gacha games. Why don't the main devs from the China version just make the CN version global in different languages like the other games? I'm gonna be 100% Chinese devs for the most part. They don't care about us. I was taking hold until I'm spamming standard because I'm sure I'll be hitting dupes chasing Marion when she wishes. Exactly. To be honest, the transfer makes stuff funny. The social achievements category got changed to erectile dysfunction. Wait, what? Good to know. Let's wait until the end of the year, and if it's not there until then, I'll just pick up on dip. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. And another weapon. That's what I'm saying. I am torn about if I should pull now to get my Marion dupe. Hey, Storm. I pulled. There's no need to pull if you don't. Wait. Just wait. Considering how generous CNTWK are, I'm baffled how Sega thought shafting us would have been worth it. I mean, so I see this from the point of view of the player as well as the company. So for one, Persona 5 Phantom X it makes money in China, but it doesn't make as much money as they were hoping it. And especially coming from a Japanese business side where they're a lot more cutthroat and won't make as much money, especially from the idea of Sega, I can understand to some extent giving us slightly less metajoules, slightly less tickets. I can understand that. You know, it's okay. It's okay if they give us a little bit less. I'm okay with that. But some of the other things I'm not okay with, like some of the actual gameplay changes. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to be able to get all the characters we want eventually. It may not be on release because we might get shafted, we might this, we might that, but it's okay. We will all survive. And one way or another, we'll survive. Part of me feels like they weren't happy about the monetization. Exactly. That's the whole thing. These games need to make money for it to be able to survive and be a optimal. Because what we need to also realize, it's not just Sega itself as a company. Sega is a publicly traded company. That means they have investors. Their investors need to make a return on the money. If they're not getting a return on the money, they're going to shift their focus to another adventure. Yo, dude, do you have any tips a little faster? Because I'm level 57 right now and the XP grind is so slow. The only way, shameless, I'll tell you in a second. There's only one way to level up in a gacha game which has a stamina system. One, you finish every single quest. Every quest will give you a little bit of experience. You finish that. The only other way is you need to spend stamina in any of these. You spend stamina, you're good to go. If you don't spend stamina, you can't level up faster. That's the only way. But yeah, no, Fitz, I agree. They are pushing a little too hard to monetize. They're and this is why, like, a lot of Chinese gacha games, because of how big the Chinese demographic is and like how cutthroat it is, generally speaking, Chinese gachas teams are a little more generous from what I've noticed from the games I played. Wuthering Waves, the Hoyo games, and some, you know, in some regard, Hoyo games at the start are always super generous, as well as when I'm playing like Reverse 1999. They're all way more generous than their Japanese counterparts, except for I know Umamuse is a outlier right now. But when I look at my other ones, like the Heaven Burns Red, the Madoka Magica, or the Jujutsu Kaisen Fan Parade, those games you're basically looking to pull twice a year, every 6 months, whenever they do a super big big update type thing. Man, it's kind of weird for the SEGA 5 accounts. There's no mention of YUI. Wait, what? There's no YUI yet? Or are we talking about the social media account? Just be patient. Being level 57 right now is the norm. Exactly. I agree. But yeah, if you want, like I said, spend coffees and grind stages on something. It was evident when they tried to gatekeep bosses with Timegate and Global. They only did that for one. And I also, you want me to be completely honest? I can understand why they did that. Beta. For the average person. So again, for people, for the vast majority of us, we can understand that we can do mechanics. The average person though in the world is actually really stupid. I'm not joking. The average person is really stupid, and they would try to face roll and quit the game if they tried doing this too early. Even if they're in the level range of the 20 to 30, they would be too stupid, and then so they waited until level 30, and we can see that even at people who are level 50 are having a hard time right now doing this boss when he first came out last week. So I can understand. Social media, no promotion for YUI. I don't think they need to. I don't really, realistically speaking, I don't know if Southeast Asia needs to make a social, like, all that. It's because their social media is more centered around Discord. They're more centered around Discord for what they do. Always, this is what I've been told. They do more Discord type stuff instead of like Twitter, YouTube type stuff. Is what I've been told as well. Yeah, pulled on half anniversary and anniversary on Japanese gachas unless they were more generous, which is rare. Exactly, Pale God. If they're not, most Japanese gacha games are not generous at all. They give you very, very poor currency. You're basically only limited to the daily rewards, which are not enough, and then to like new patch stuff, which again doesn't give much. And especially when you when you consider that I know, so Heaven Burns Red takes 150 to guarantee a character, since there is no soft hard pity in those games. Like in a lot of Japanese gacha games, there is no pity at all. I straight up quit my Heaven Burns Red account because I did 120 pulls and didn't get a single 5-star. Not one 5-star. And if I would have done a 30 more, then I would have gotten at least I would have been able to guarantee one banner. Too many people lost their brain cells and forgot it isn't like Elden Ring where you can find a boss 20 levels above you. Exactly. This is a turn-based gacha game. This isn't like Wuthering Waves. This isn't like Genshin where you have dodge. No, the boss will hit you and it will one-shot you. That's not true necessarily. You have to exchange with coins or some other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, I just finished my thought. There is no guarantee for pity. You have to do you have to do what's called sparking instead. Where what a spark is, you pull 150, 200, or in the case of Jujutsu Kaisen Banner Parade, you have to pull 250 times on that banner. On that banner, that does not transfer. You have to pull it on that banner itself. And then you can go in and get a selector and pick the character you want. I'm playing on SEA and finish the second battle B playing, and then the BP 3 and 4 pop out me dupe, not the weapon. Exactly. But like I said, I literally showed a video. They never had this at the start to begin with. This comes later. Marian's weapon comes later. I'm also for sure, I've been saying this for a while, they're gonna put Marian's dupe in here. They're probably waiting until she goes to standard anyway. Okay, I have enjoyed Discord and only Riot on their website and X accounts to look for news. Yeah. You have to, I believe their Discord is a lot better because so Korea, Taiwan, and so basically all of the Asian servers except for Japan have basically one community manager, and it's the Chinese guy. So he does the China, or maybe it's not the Chinese guy, it might be the, but I basically know the TW, the Korea, and the Southeast Asia are all run by the same one community manager type thing. The exchange is basically the pity, which is pretty high. Exactly, Pale God. Yeah, but what I mean is so every 80 pulls I do on this banner, I am guaranteed one 5-star. And a Japanese, in a stereotypical Japanese gacha game, I can go 250 pulls and not get a single 5-star technically. It's highly unlikely, but it's not. It can happen. Lao V goated. I love that, man. Yeah, Lao V. He's the what is it? The Chinese. He does more of the Chinese side, right? I believe. He made a Billy account just to personally go over things to ask questions for them. I remember people were memeing on the community manager at Black Beacon when the drama was going on there. They found the photo on the website and used him as a profile picture. That's hilarious. I love that. All right, I need to do a heart rail. I need to do a quick little heart rail thing. But yeah, so like any of us who are overreacting, but it's like now I'm actually kind of happy to see the fact that Did I just... I don't care. So like now I'm kind of happy to see the fact that at least Southeast Asia got theirs, which is huge news. Meanwhile, I play Limbus and they throw around 3 stars left and right, highest rarity. Yeah. But again, Limbus Company it's a very, very small gacha game. From all times I've seen, they don't make that much money. I mean, you also look at Musume. They've been throwing around their stuff a lot recently too. Nimbus is more niche though, so they are more generous. Exactly. Look at my message about oh, sorry. Like Backman Wukong is made in China, and the Persona brand is a AAA game. Yeah. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong is like kind of like the first mainstream Chinese game I've noticed. But then like Persona isn't super popular in the West. Like comparatively speaking, it's not super popular in the West. They're yeah, it's not big. Black Myth Wukong got lucky, and they since it's a Souls-like game, and the West loves Souls. It's like the Sekiro game. It got really big. Also more humble. Uma Musume made $2.5 million US in 2020 when the game released in Japan. Crazy how popular it is. What is SMT? But yeah, no, the Japanese love horse racing. The Japanese love horse racing. It's crazy. It's hilarious how much they love horse racing. Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can like it's understandable though. People will know Joker from Smash Bros. Exactly. But like also Smash Bros. Is a Japanese game, and Persona is super popular in Japan. But like also isn't basically Shin Megami Tensei isn't that just Persona? Or like the precursor to it, right? But look at SMT and be like, what the fuck? Question: are there any characters in this game that is really niche and cannot work if a certain character is not available on the team? Technically no. Sorry, theoretically no, but physically yes, I would say. I'm trying to think. Like, so currently released characters who are not usable without somebody. So technically all the characters work by themselves, but do they work well? No. They generally need somebody else. So I can tell you, for example, like Yusuke, who's coming out. So Yusuke, who's coming out, only has two characters who work with him. Only Yuki works with him, and only Puppet works with him. So Puppet's the only navigator who works with him right now. And Yuki's the only character we have who will work with him. Every other character in the game who is a buffer, except for, sorry, I'm thinking for buffing wise. Debuffers, of course, works. But if I look at, like, Haruna. Increases party's attack. Increases party's healing received and shield. Again, this one could technically work, but this is useless. Increases party's attack, useless. Safety numbers. But yeah, half of it just doesn't work. Increases party's damage for 1 turn. So like these two work. Like these two abilities work with will work with Fox, but this ability is super useless to him. Where else am I looking at? Let's look at Leon. So yeah, the fact that he gets a shield is nice, but increases allies attack when granted, useless. Where is it? Increase 1 allies attack, useless. Increase attack by 15%. Useless. Absolutely useless. Minami will work because of the fact that this is just straight up allies damage. So this does work, but it also gives health. Yusuke doesn't need health. Yusuke give like shields. Kurotani without on. Yeah. Oh, no. Kurotani technically works by himself. He can do everything he wants by himself. SMT is the same series as Persona, but in the West, people will only know Persona without. Yeah. I agree with you, Gunk. But yeah, no. Because technically, all you need to do is you just use Ring of Fire so you get a burn, and then you Ring of Fire again to spread it out, and then you Crimson Summon so that you get Sacred Flame. Technically, Kurotani works without on. Technically speaking, I can run Kurotani with any fire, but Kurotani also works by himself. He doesn't need a fire DPS. He doesn't need a burn applicator since he applies his own burn. So people said that the game would be been if there was a Mion title and with all the characters like Barry and events as $80 with a gacha system. Oh, main title of all the characters like Barry and events. Oh yeah, no. If they made this game like a $80 to $100 drop, I would have bought it. Like you give all of these 7 pallets, like, you know, once they have all 7 pallets done, if they drop this game as a $80 or for me $100 because I'm Canadian, $100 drop, I would buy it 100%. Without the gacha system, 100%. Tomato Siege is translated after DZAC is translated down bad. Oh my god, true form, I love that. Oh yeah, no. I'm telling you right now, if you use a fire team, you need to be using Kurotani. He will boost your fire team's damage by a lot. I would actually say On needs Kurotani more than Kurotani needs On. I will go down saying that. On needs Kurotani more than Kurotani needs On. Yeah, if P5X went EOS, I wouldn't be surprised if it is uploaded the story as a $40 game. Yeah. It's kind of like, what is it? Which game is it? Tribe 9. Tribe 9 should quite literally take this entire game and just make it a like $40-$50 main game. Take all the plans they had, develop it, and throw it as a $40-$50 game without any sort of gacha aspect, and it would do amazing. I'm telling you right now. I love how Kurotani yells Persona Duo. Oh, that's hilarious. I actually do love that too. All right, what do we need to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to do. Where is it? Velvet Trials. All right, I can do Curse. I can do Fire. I can do. Is it Curse, Fire, Electric? So Thunderous Blessing. Okay, let's do some more Thunderous Blessing. All right, this will work. I've also been enjoying the weird, the 4-star guy. I'm blanking on the name. Shiratori or Florette, I believe his name. Florette. His name's Florette, right? Kurotani's such a weeb. I love him. I know, right? It's hilarious. Making me, Kurotani's goated or key. He's so good. He's my goat, yo. Perfect, we beat it. Easy peasy. Man, turns out you pull limited characters, it makes the game easy. Who knew? I know, right? I'm going to use Turbo to boost On's fire damage as my main fire team. No, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another my main partner with my on team is my Howler. I haven't encountered a lot of characters yet, like Kurtani, Sidro, and Haruna. Yeah, no, there's not very much. Okay, damn, Yui is too cute. I know, right? I love Yui. I love Yui. Yui's one of my favorite. And Miyu. Hey, I have no clue. Hey, how you doing, Zebai? I'm doing pretty well. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Clue? Mayron's pose though on follow attack is nice. I know. I love everything. I love it. Reason to pull Yui. Big damage number. Reason not to pull Yui. They only give her one possible line for her follow attack. But she's so cute. Look at her. Doing well. Oh, I love to hear that, buddy. We love that here. I hope everyone is having some nice peace, love, and positivity. I'm all about that lifestyle. We all need to be nice and chill. I'm gonna get Yui if we get a free what voucher for a limited character on the first anniversary. We should get 2. We should get 1 for 3.0 and before, so Mont's 5-star Mont and before, and 1 for Cord and before. And if you're a new player, you get 3. It's sick. I love it. Just a chair on the beach staring at the ocean at a nice time. Nice. That's exactly it, Gunk. That's exactly it. But yeah, I think now I know why they did this. I now know why they did this. I actually need to reboost a video quickly about this to gain some traction. But yeah, now I now know why they released this. You know, we have received many comments about the operation of the P5X. We take your feedback very seriously, and we will be explaining our future operation plans in the next broadcast. We ask for your patience in the meantime. In addition, we would like to apologize for the version 1.1 livestream being delayed. We will announce details regarding the English broadcast for the version 1.2 ahead of time, so please stay tuned to the official P5X West social media accounts. Now it makes sense why they're doing this, because of this. There's no way you can't tell me that the global people didn't know C was going to do this. You can't tell me. There's no way they didn't know. So now they have to do major damage control about all that. Like it's too funny. So they have to, like they at this point they have to give us Minami's dupe on during 1.2 launch. Where was I? Okay. Wouldn't you be good if Joker, or should Joker just stick with Rin? It'd be better just to run Joker with Rin and just use Closer instead. I can understand where you're coming from, because Joker will allow her to give two follow-ups on the move. But yeah, they'd be competing for damage. Exactly, that's the whole problem. I'm finishing plan 1, and it should be probably take on to get awareness 2, but I kind of want to get as many Phantom Thieves as possible. What do you think? So Clue, so if you want to grab as many Phantom Thieves as possible, you want, sure, go for it. For me, I'm thinking especially how I know how good the On is. Once you get On at max dupes, she will carry your account through all of story super easily, and even do a lot of the events type stuff. And Joker doesn't support Yui a lot. No, Joker has no support for Yui except for one thing, and that's when he has an extra when he does an extra action. That means he can pop Yui's follow-up attack twice in one turn technically. I think the biggest update for me is going to be the card game mode. I literally keep P5R installed just to play Tycoon anytime. I know, I can't wait for Tycoon. 2 hours left. I can enjoy 1.1 in Southeast Asia server boy. Ooh, let's go DFM. We can't wait. And like, people were clowning on Southeast Asia being worse than global. I'm like, there's no way. And then I see they get the Clock Knight. Damn. My could go Howler, Turbo, and On. Yeah, you can absolutely do Howler, Turbo, On. There's no problem with that. Absolutely. Howler is the default standard debuffer for On, and honestly anybody. Oh, okay. Again, it'd be very funny if the opening of the stream is a change of heart crash. That would be hilarious. I hope so. It's gonna be on maintenance until the afternoon. Like 5 hour long maintenance. So when do you guys start maintenance on the Southeast Asia side? Like when is maintenance over for you guys? Because maintenance ended for me at like 4 in the morning. I somehow dislike regular maintenance. Sorry, just regular closer. Her outfit is the worst. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love it. Well, at least I can play the 1.1 after work. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not the worst thing. For free to play, is better pull Makoto and Cord or Cord A1? If you're thinking long-term investment, Cord A1 would be better, but if you care about using a variety of teams, then I would say Makoto and Cord. Because it really depends on what you want to do with your account. It's very hard to say what's better. Because for me, if I was free to play, I would rather grab Makoto and Cord. And if I want Cord A1 in the future, then I would grab Cord A1 in the future. But I would definitely say grab Cord. The maintenance is in 3 hours. Sorry, 5 hours. Okay. I'd use her too if I had YUI though. Yeah. Since I have YUI, only reason I built my closer was because of YUI. But yeah, no, I would. So again, if you're thinking longevity, like if you're thinking like, let's say if you want Barry in the future, yeah, Cord A1's way better. But being able to use Makoto has a lot of longevity because she's the best single target DPS in the game until Kasumi. I'm probably skipping Fox. Not a fan of use case, so I probably need Makoto for Nuclear Winter. Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough no matter what. It's gonna be rough no matter what they do. That is for sure. I'm just excited. Like honestly, after seeing the Marion Cocknight on Southeast Asia, I'm actually super excited for next week. I can't wait. It's gonna be huge. But yeah, no, there's no nuke love. There's no love for nuke in this game. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Right. People were talking about Aegis from P5, from P3R. Okay, go here. I grab my 2 tokens. I grab my 1 token. We go Crossroads. We go to P3. We go Tartarus. Oh man, I'm going to be spending so much money on this game in the future. All right. So if I go to the story, these are all the confirmed. Okay, so they do have Aegis confirmed. All right, so they do have Aegis. So that means who knows when we'll get. I think they'll do Fuka pretty quickly. So these are the 3 so far we have from P3. I'm saying the next 2 are either going to be Junpei or Mitsuru. That's for sure. I don't see them doing Fuka before we get these 2. So yeah. So this is who you guys were talking about for the nuker. I see. I heard Summer Motoha can use base Motoha 5-star weapon. Is it true? Yes. Yeah. And I can show you guys right here. So yeah. So when characters have multiple copies of themselves, so like multiple versions, you can use their either version's weapon can be used. So if I go to closer and I go here, so right here, this is Summer Motoha's weapon. I can equip this. See? It doesn't mean it's good. Like for example, like this does nothing. Increase attack by 12%, and when receiving healing while Midsummer is active, increase damage by 7. But this weapon is purely made for Summer Motoha. Well, technically this one, I could technically put it on. So yeah, we can absolutely do that. I'm sorry, I'm a little far behind. Oh, Fuka's in that epic and Shiju. Yeah, all the base P3 characters. I know it's not anything from the beginning, but just that could be add Marion or weapon to the plan because the thing that just came out. Yeah. For sure, we're going to be adding Marion to the, for sure. Her weapon does come later. I feel that Shinjiro is going to be the last P3 character to come, probably. Didn't Ice Skating Mont release before Kasumi? Isn't she also single target? She is. But, like, she's on, like, the power of, So, 5-star Mont, which is right here, figure star Mont. she's on about the same power level as Makoto. But the thing is, would I advise pulling 5-star Mont unless you absolutely love her character like I do? No, because Kasumi. So Kasumi and Mont had the same situation as Makoto and Yui. So the problem with Yui is that Makoto came like a month after, or like a month and a half after. 5-star Mont dropped during 3.0, and guess who dropped a month after Kasumi? It literally went Mont into Hallower into Kasumi. That's why it's hard for me to tell people to say 5-star Mont because of the fact that Kasumi comes out. Okay, where else was I? Sorry, I'm a little far behind. They might eventually do a P4 revival collab too. Yes, beta. It is confirmed that next year they are doing P4 next year, so after P3 collab, so probably after second Annie, I would say. I'll probably get Aegis. Yeah, I would definitely. I need to finish P3 just so I know what characters I definitely want on my Taiwanese count. Should I build Yuki for Valor Trial or just use Wonder Technician 15? DFM. I'll take a look at stage 15. I'll definitely take a look at it. I hope that Shinji dude is good. He sucks in the regular game. He deserves some redemption. They make every character in this game good for the most part. I don't think all weapons work though. It'd be really weird looking seeing Ren use a literal pipe. All right, well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Maybe not all of them, but I know most of them do. I know Summer Multihose does. All right. Do I not have her weapon? All right. That's actually good. That's actually a good point about Chinese New Year, Ren. Can you make a video about your electric team? Absolutely, Laren. Actually, did I already? Yeah, I can make a video about it. I can definitely do that. Didn't I make a video about my electric team? Oh no! I made a video about my. I made a video about my what is it? My fire team, didn't I? All right, we're gonna do Shishin gigs. I'm not gonna grab that. We'll grab the 4-star version. Where is CMY? Where's Chinese New Year? Here. Right. All right, let's see if Ren can use Chinese New Year. All right, can't confirm. So some of them can. Let's look at Moko. Where's my Moko? I'm pretty sure she's like at least 70 to 80 right here. Can she use? Okay, so the summer units can at least. I'm really far behind. I don't think all weapons. Yeah. We gotta talk about mirror and dupe and weapon. It's getting repetitive. Yeah, stop talking. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about mirror and weapon and dupe. Mary receiving so much. Yeah. Who is the girl with the race stripes? Oh, Turbo. That's Turbo. I would imagine you're thinking of Turbo. I don't have her yet. This girl, right? Or I would imagine this one. Since unless you're talking about this is Howler. If you're talking about this is Howler. I don't know exactly who we're talking about. Interesting. Kind of a shame. Hey, don't change their weapon property so you suit the character better though. Would make sense to pull a weapon more thoughtful. Yeah, I agree. How do you easily farm money in the game besides part-time jobs? Part-time, yeah, literally, it's just part-time jobs. But I'm gonna be honest. Money in this game is useless. I'm telling you right now, money is useless. Like, it's not a needed thing. You don't need to worry about having money. You'll get it naturally by playing the game. Because once you get all of your confidants maxed out, all you're going to be doing is sitting here farming, because you look for these like 3 times and you look right here, 14,000. Hell yeah, I'll do it for 14,000. Her name's Turbo. No other way besides that. Yeah, basically, that's really the only way to really farm money consistently in this game. Sounds like it would be bad though if they have cursor or element specific things on their weapons. I mean, as we can see between Multaha. Closer, so having closer and summer closer. Closer's Summer Closer's 5-star weapon straight up is only specific to her. Gotcha and then gotcha issues. The gachapon addiction. I need money in the game for gachapon machines. That is hilarious. What character are you looking forward to in WUA? Ooh, that's a good question. It is, of course, my most wished for character in WUA right now is... I'm looking forward to Farlova. Farlova the most right now. I loved her the moment I saw her. And the moment they can basically were leaking that she's going to be coming, I've been saving for her. I have a guarantee for her, and I have like a within 20 pulls I can get her weapon. So I'm super excited. Super excited for Farlova. Maybe make bond with Moko. She always gives 6k money, but I don't know further because of Southeast Asia. Yeah. It's basically, but like for farming wise, yeah. It's basically what is it? One thing you can do is you can grab it within the My Palace. So the Thieves Den or My Palace, whatever. You can just grab. Let's grab all this real quick. Sorry, give me a second. All right. So you can also always go, where is it? X right here. All right, paintings. So we can go down here. So sales. Oh, right now. Yeah. So like here, increase salary from part-time jobs by 3%. There's a few of these where it increases you by 5%, 5%, 3%, that kind of thing. So I would recommend getting that to also help pump out more money. 100%. Oh, I only made 1 star. Someone must have died. Someone must have died. Oh, no wonder I'm at 13. No wonder I'm at 13. Can we call Chinese character page in English? So where I find out all the so for I just go to Pride one. So you can find all the information on Persona 5X for one in this right here. So you can go to Pridewin and it'll tell you all the characters. And you can go down and look through all the characters. It also is there a so this will have every single character in the game. And then you can also I know a lot of people love to look at the tier list. So I want to remind people when you look at tier lists, you shouldn't take everything about them word for word. So like this is a general. But if you go to the bossing, YUI is tier 0 for bossing. And then when I go to, for example, General China, it's saying that Makoto Yuki and Summer Motoha are like my tier 0. But in all honesty, they're not better than Chinese New Year Ren. But if I go to bossing, all of a sudden Summer Motoha is down here in tier 2. But could I make this? So for example, if I was running A0 Barry, do you think I would want to make a team with her, Yukari, Rico, and Anj? No. I would much rather run Barry with Cord. Honestly, Barry, Cord with Voss, or you can go Howler, and then with Anj. But realistically, I would use Futaba instead. So you shouldn't always go after tier lists because they look at the character as a single entity when we need to be thinking them as a team as a whole. Like I don't want to run, for example, I want to run Makoto Yuki with Cord. Cord offers really nothing for Makoto Yuki except for if you have a 50% crit rate and attack buff. But her highlight thing does nothing for Yuki because Yuki doesn't use highlight. Does that make sense? But you can absolutely use this little thing for like here going over characters and it will straight up tell you, for example, it'll go all over all the information, the assists, the awareness, etc. And then we can go to, give me a second. There's another website. Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys right now. Give me un momento, please. Where is earphone? Right here. You can also go to this website. This website is a good global website because you can click on any character. So if I go on YUI right now, it'll tell me what revelation cards I want, what I should be looking for, kind of give you an idea of what kind of substats and everything else you're looking for. So does that kind of make sense? It tells you what skills you should max, etc. And this website is, I have it in English right now, but it's technically done by a Korean guy. I think books. Oh yeah, there's also some books about jobs for more money. I have Marin already. Should I go for YUI? I currently have 17k managers. Sorry, Abin. I was going off for rants. It really depends. Do you like YUI? Do you like how she plays, etc. like that? If you're looking for just because she's a single target DPS, then I would wait till Makoto. But like, there's no, you shouldn't feel a need to pull YUI right now. Is Joker better than Summer Multa? Because I pulled forward Joker, and I'm definitely pulling Cord, plus with Lethal Plan 3 taking Yaoling. Wait, you... Oh... Dizjat. Technically speaking, no, Summer Cord is better. Especially if you have A1 Marion. Summer Cord will be better than... Oh, sorry, Summer Closer will be better than Joker. But I'm not saying Joker's bad at all, especially if you have Ren. You'll be fine. But again, if you have... sorry, where was you said? So, Dizjat, I'm gonna... Fair warning right now. I've said this a few times already, so I don't want to repeat myself too often. This right here does not give you... This does not give you Yao Ling. This only gives you a dupe of her. So, only awareness. This is not giving... This is not like Plan 1, where it gives you straight up on Morgana or Ryuji. No. This only gives you a dupe. So that's why people who are like, oh, there's no Marion Cognite. If you don't have Marion to begin with, you don't even get her in the first place. Damn stonks, blah, 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 blah. I'm like 90% sure picking the correct option when doing a part-time job nets you. Yeah, it does, but in the long run, I don't care. But I can't confirm. It does give you a, like, I know, for example, if you're talking about like the crepe one, it nets you a little bit more money. I can't confirm that for sure. I think I'm gonna skip Akihiko because his base form persona is ugly, and Makoto too, probably because I prefer the female Orpheus more than his base Pale God. That's base. So they kept third juice for P3R characters. Yes, they did. Fitspits. Yukari Takaba is a must pull though for me. So the thing is, Yukari is a supporting unit for the other two. So if you're not pulling them, so I'll give you an example. Like going back to, so again, going back to the whole Pride 1 tier list, I know Yukari is top tier, is a top tier under the sustain, but if you don't have Makoto Yuki or Akihiko, she's useless. I'm telling you, she's useless. She provides nothing besides a little boost to a highlight. It's like trying to run Cord. It's like trying to run Cord for the P3 cast. I want Katone. That's what I'm saying. Sanji, that's base. I'm just going to get a copy of every character in their weapon. I love this game so much so far, and I hope SEGA doesn't ruin it. I agree. So far, I guess I'm pulling every character, I guess. Not happening unless we get a PQ collab. That's hilarious. I hope so. I don't like her, but I feel like I need a lightning team for some content in this game, but I did get lucky on my rerolls and got 2 dupes for in. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, yeah, no, you don't. I'm telling you right now, lightning is never used. Lightning is not used. The only time it is used right now is, I can say this a million times. So, if you want to score high in Guild Boss, which I'm going to tell you right now, Guild Boss score does not matter. The only thing that matters is you're reaching right here. As long as you're reaching 1.2 million and you're getting this right here, another revelation card S orange, that's perfect. And you get your 320 jewels. That's good. And then when I look at SOS, the only thing that matters is that I am in rank up next season. As long as I'm hitting this, you don't need to score well. As long as you're ranking up next season, that's all that matters, or maintaining. Yukari could be good for other Persona characters though. As of right now, no. She's only good for the P3 cast because she buffs 3rd gauge regen. But yeah, Beanie, if you don't like her, don't pull her. Don't pull her. I'm telling you right, don't pull her if you don't like her. Do you think Cord's weapon is worth? I'm tempted when she reruns. I would 100%. I love Cord's weapon. and I think it's a big enough boost for her. But I would go, so I would pull Cord herself is a big boost, and then it would go A1 and then weapon. That would be my priority. Can you go over all the characters you don't and names, please? Because I can't find a character I'm looking for. Yeah, I can go over that in a little bit. How many limited characters do you think are reasonable to pull in a free-to-play account, and in what time interval? Regarding time needed to farm gems and tickets, I would say it's very reasonable to pull probably one character a month. So you can probably pull one limited character every 6 weeks, I would say. So every two to 3 patches, depending on how many gems they give us. Depends on like one every 3 months, I would say, or 2. I would say every 6, within 2 months, you can pull a. So every 2 months you can pull a limited character, but every month you'll be able to pull a. You'll have 80 pulls. So every month you'll be able to pity one character every month, I would say. If you're pay to win, apparently purchases are cheaper on Google compared to Steam and Apple because of the cut they take. Probably. I'm not too hurt by it. I mean, her A1 is free since new people on TW get 2 selectors. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They also, you can just pull her. But I mean, if you're going for TW, yeah, get A1 Cord 100%. But in this game, go for A0 at the start. Molders for the next character, I guess. Thanks for the help. And not a problem. I would 100% suggest that. But pity is chance based too, right? So it's never guaranteed. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It's not guaranteed, but as long as you have better luck than I do, you should be fine. You should be fine. Okay, I believe someone talked about stage 15 technician trial, right? Sorry, I got on a very weird rant for a while. You got to factor in losing 50-50 though? Yeah, somewhat. I don't always factor in. What I'm saying is you can always pity one character. So that's why every 2 months you should be able to get a one limited character, I would say. Someone say, did someone say technician stage 15? Do you need Yuki? No, I wouldn't build Yuki right now. You guys should not be, so we should not feel pressed to 3-star everything right now. I'm telling you right now, this is a long-term game plan, especially with level 15 being level 50. I could do it right now and have not a problem just by using Joker and having my curse team for the second half will be able to carry me through it, no problem. Thanks. How long did it take for China/GW to have the 110 banner? I think that was around Cherish. All right. Here is a complete list. I'll give you guys this too. This website right here is a complete list of every single update found in the game. Yeah, no, I get what you're doing. Yeah, so if you're trying to do what's in the plan, you don't need 3-star it. You don't need 3-star. You just need to complete. You just need to finish it. That's it. There's no 3-star requirement. But this right here is, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, right here. So this is patch 1. 1.1, 1.2. So this is where we're at right now. We have all of this. And then you can see what characters come out. So I know for a fact, someone was telling me today, the 110 banner came out during Cherish. So we still have, if they go off of this plan, so we still have Yusuke, we still have Makoto, we still have Phoebe, we still have 2.0, summer units, summer units, then Mesa, and then Futaba right here, and then we'll get the 110 banner. So I would say probably November we'll get it. October, November is probably a rough guess. Though I am still blocked at 60 because of the level 70 phantom item stuff. Yeah. And that's why I'm not super pressed about finishing this. Because to even finish this and get the Cognite, we need to be level 70. And that's going to be quite a while. Unless, like I said, you're max refreshing, popping coffees like left, right, and center, and buying the coffees. That's what I would say. Alright. And then Steven, here is... Alright. Here's what I call them. So we have Cord, who is Saki. We have Howler, who is Runa. We have Barry, who is Ichigo. We have Futaba, who is... Futaba? I don't even know. So Panther is on. This is Kasumi, or you can call her Violet. This is Ren as an R-E-N, and then Joker. Anj, I don't know what Anj's real name. And then we have Minami or Marion, Yao Ling or Rin, Makoto Yuki. This is Katone, or we call her figure skate Mont or Mont. Yukari Takaba. This is Wind Vast or Wind, or Rico. Morgana. This is Chizu or Vino. We also, a lot of times we call them their agent names, which is in the background. This is Cherish. I don't know his real name. We have Phoebe or Yumi. We have Moko or Tomoko. Then you know, or you know Motaha. You already know Leo or Leon. Rico. This is Shiatori or Threat. Ryuji or Skull. This is Seiji, I believe. I don't know his real name. Soy or Shun. Then we have Okion or I don't even know what her name is, but I typically call them their background name. So this is Mont. This is Riddle. This is Yuki. I call him Ki or Kiritori. Like a lot of people call them by their base name, like their legal name. I don't. And then we have Mesa. We have Matoi, Turbo, and then we have, you know, Queen, or what do we call Makoto. Basically, if they come from the already established game, a lot of times we'll call them by their actual names. But typically, when we're talking about new characters, like the P5X exclusive characters, we call them by their actual agents' names, because nobody's remembering to call them Saki, Runa, Ichigo. And there's so many new characters to remember compared to the characters we already know. Like Makoto Yuki, like Yukari. And then we have, all the way down here, we have Makoto, or we can call her Queen, or Haru, Akechi. Nobody's calling him Crow, I find. Akihiko is Akihiko. Does that kind of make sense, Steven? It's basically, we're looking at their background name. So this is Rin, R-I-N, Rin, or Chinese New Year Rin, if we're differentiating between Chinese New Year or her curse form. Okay, so no build for Yuki. Thanks, Dev. Yeah, I have no build for Yuki as of yet. I have no build for her. You only build Yuki right now if you want Fox. Oh yeah, Anja's Monica. Thank you, Gunk. I wonder if there was blues in the Valor trial as a music option in the base. I can't remember. Honestly, for the plans, at least they took out days logged in as one of the missions. It sucked being 4 days behind on plan 2, despite being that's still a thing on TW. But at least plan 3 and 4, they definitely got rid of it, because there's no need for it. Nah, John Wick, bro, on God, that is true. He is John Wick. I think his name is Leo, but his codename's Leon, or vice versa. Yeah. His name is Leo, but his codename's Leon. I call him Leon. I don't call him Leo. Does the PD save for next banners? For right now, I pulled 50 contracts. Yeah, PD transfers. So right now I have 9 PD to go towards Summer Marion. So yeah, PD transfers, and if you're under 50-50. So right now I am on. If we go to my history, I just lost to Riddle. So that means my next character is guaranteed. If I finish Lethal Plan 2, I'm guessing On's weapon is best overall. I would say Ruler, yeah. Unless the only weapon the only weapon you would never pull or never grab is Mona's, because you just grab this weapon right here, where you can grab it from events. We look at Crossroad of Fates, and we go to Thief's Exchange, and we pick it up here. This weapon is just as good as his actual 5-star. But why that's confusing? I think his name, it's a little confusing. I think it's funny because his codename isn't very concealing, right? Like, really, just add an N to your name counts. I mean, we have Moko, and her real name is Tomoko. All they did was get rid of the TO. Right? Like, Tomoko Noge. So all they did was get rid of the TO. This is also where you can see all their names. So if you want to see the real names, like Yao Ling, we have Shun, we have Kaio Tomiya. So you can find them on their confidants. When are codes coming to global? I have no idea. They could be. They should come eventually. I don't know if codes were a thing super early on, in TW. But I know for a fact, for example, China and TW never received. Where is it? Oh, is it gone? Okay. China and TW never received the 7, like the 7 free draws we got, like the week. They never received that. They got those much later. Rope got a bit lazy with the names. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. All right. Do I need to do anything else on global right now? I don't think so. All right. I'm gonna go do a Heart Rail Desire run or Metro Desire. I just combined both from Metro and Cart Rail. Yeah, we have no idea when codes are coming. We'll have to wait and see the next one. But again, we shouldn't be too pressable codes. Codes are not the, like, if you're freaking out over 500 extra gems, there's a lot more we should be worried about. I was getting Matoy and Turbo mixed up. It was Howard, Matoy, and On. Will that work? Can you show us that team in a column? No, I can't show that team, Steven. I don't have Turbo. But no, Turbo will work fine. I'm telling you right now, Turbo will work fine. Don't worry about it. You just buff On with her. She'll work fine. I'm telling you right now, she'll be fine. But yeah, I don't have Turbo on my account. Damn, can't buy it. Okay, can I? My TW count is strictly free to play. I'm still calling it Phantom Train. Just need to suplex them. They basically. Did you hear that the theory that the Morel might not be a real Velvet Room attendant and compared to the other ones? Yeah, because of some reason due to something gold eye something, right? But I don't know. I wouldn't put any thought into that. If they want to do that, that's cool. But I'm not going to be too pressed about it. Oh, sick! We got the painting for free. I just know her eyes are not yellow like the other. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. I don't know anything about it. Morel boss just like every other Velvet Room attendant. Shivers and Elizabeth fight. That's what I'm saying, dude. Thank you. I remember doing the P5. That was horrible. It was so hard doing that fight. Was it to start with an L or something, right? Oh, you mean? Oh yeah. No, that's fine. I want to tell you right now, Steven. Before I made this account, I had another account where I had, for example, I had Chinese New Year Ren, I had Matoy, and I had Howler, and it was so much fun doing those three together. There's no problem with that. There will be no problem with replacing. There's no problem placing On with. So yeah, you can absolutely do that team. You could absolutely do. This is what I run. I just use Cord because she just makes it general gameplay super fast. But you can absolutely use this. Instead of using Cord here, you can definitely use Matoy instead. You can absolutely use Matoy. There's no problem with that. Absolutely do that. Or you can replace, or you can run Turbo Matoy. So use Turbo and Matoy with On. You can do that too. You can do that too. So instead of using Howler, use Matoy. Like I said though, I don't have those two characters, so I can't show it. There's no way for me to show it off. There's no way I can show that off. I don't have access. Megalodon goes bearer, basically. Stopwatch. Hardy pocket watch. Let's go. Matoy looks epic. Yeah, I love Matoy. I love Matoy. This kind of Lavenza was something compared to yeah. Lavenza, that's what I was thinking of. Though Margaret put some fear into yeah, Margaret did. Yeah, no. So my global account is not free to play. I spent up probably about $50 US on it. Actually, technically now I've spent about $100 because I bought all of the. So I spent about 100 Canadian on it. Well, my TW count is strictly free to play. But this account right here, this account is free to play. I have gotten all of these 5 stars. All of these 5 stars from being free to play on TW since Annie, so since 3 months ago. Earphone's not here. Earphone went to bed. But I'm telling you right now, dude, run it yourself. I have said this many times. If you have a TW count, go to events, click here, go to P3 reload, go to Tartarus. It may take you some hours, but if you want to see if you like a team or not, unlock them here. So you can unlock this is Matoy right here. You can unlock Matoy, you can unlock Howler, and you can unlock unlock all of them. It'll take you a few hours probably to do the runs, but and then you can start doing runs with them yourself. You should be looking at the the power scaling, for example, but it'll tell you if you enjoy the fight or not. Take it somewhere else. Like fuck, quit asking. Hope summer rerun banner for TW has win V. I need her so bad right now for Barry. Yeah, who know? I have no idea. We'll find out. I think we find out tomorrow. No. Earphone went to bed. Earphone straight up went to bed. It's 1 in the morning his time. My TW account. I started end of March, April, for that one. Yeah, but yeah, you want to know any character if you have TW, just run it and figure you can figure out if you like the team or not just by using it in Tartarus. That's it. And you can test them at you can also test out their dupes. Seb, if you pull for Win V skin, are you going to stream it? Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I'll definitely stream it. Definitely streaming that. Yeah, I've gotten like 360 pulls in a week on TW. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane the amount of stuff you can get as a free to play in that game. What do you think about villain banners like the new Ketchy or Maruki? I have no idea. Yeah, no. But when I started playing during the anniversary, I think by the time Anj came out, I would have had about 60,000 pulls worth. Tartarus won't come until P3. So Tartarus will come out when we get Makoto Yuki right here. So we'll get Anj, and then Makoto Yuki will come 3 weeks later. So when Makoto Yuki, that's when we get this. And then they'll start releasing. But if, like I said, if you have, and then the rewards just look like something like this. It gives you a bunch of gems. And then a bunch of, it gives you a bunch of stuff. This isn't all of it. You can also look at all my clear stuff. And then you get more stuff by doing the story, of course. Gems. A little bit here and there. And then they also come out with, so this is a permanent game mode. So you'll be good to go for that. I just want to let you know, just in case you didn't know it already, it's possible to speed up the game with Cheat Engine for farming. Is there? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Gonna go now, like stream. Oh, just awesome stream, man. Real chill. Thank you, dude. Thank you. But yeah, no, I'm not using any sort of cheat engine. I refuse to do that. Thank God it's reload Tartarus and not Fez Tartarus in appearance. Oh man. Metro, I'm still missing 2 lost items, make me mad. I think I have all the lost items besides like 3 now, but I still have quite a few of them to go. And apparently someone's telling me that apparently you guys also do get the Marion weapon for free. Do you think a dub will come out for the global version? Shadow, I will be honest with you. No, I don't see a dub version coming to this game. I do not see that happening. I would be highly doubtful of that. Okay, let's grab that. I'm almost done with Metro, only missing 15 levels. Ooh, nice. I haven't been trying to farm it too hard because like this is like my chill time. Like I do Metro, I'm chilling. Almost 8 a.m. I think I should go now. Thanks for the stream, Zev. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. Yeah, thank you, DFM. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate you. We appreciate you here. I will be feel free to check me out again tomorrow if you want. I hope Xander dubs the Valentine's scene of LeBlanc in the Okamura Palace one on his own. That'd be hilarious if he does. Damn, they had a dub for all Persona games besides Persona Q. I know Persona 5 technically. I know the one I played didn't have a dub version, but they dubbed P5R though. I'm pretty sure, right? Because I know we're on spam grind of 100. I know there's a cheap way of doing it. Like you just basically, if you get the stopwatch. And I get nothing. I don't know if I like the Abyss or Tartarus. Which you like more? I like Tartarus more. I find it way more engaging than this. Oh yeah, I liked it way better than this. Tartarus is way better than Abyss or whatever, in my opinion. But that's just me. I am not Joker. I am. Yeah, I saw that today for the first time. It's so funny. It was so funny. PQ had a dub, but not PQ. I have no. You guys are speaking way above my pay grade. I have no idea. Oh, if it works on the final boss, that'd be hilarious. Oh, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I'm broke. I'm a broke boy. Oh no. Oh no. I've used the stopwatch trick. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I know. I've done it too. I would much rather just go through all the things though. Oh, cool. We take that. We'll take that. But you know, if it worked on the final boss, that'd be hilarious. I wish. It would make my life so much easier. Decrease whole allies attack HP by 20. God damn it. Why does this game always be cucking me? Okay, why can't I get that in the future? Anything new? Nope. Okay, don't care. We don't care. Let's go to final boss. You better give me something positive. You better give me something positive. Oh, okay, there we go. Increase all attacks by allies attack by 20. Let's go. Oh! I think if I have it, I just stop watch a fight if it's annoying. No, same. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of King Frost. Yeah, no, I don't like King Frost either. He's annoying. He takes way too long. Or can. He can absolutely take way too long in my opinion. Alright. And then while this is going on, we're gonna... Not hard, just is my favorite. No. I've noticed that none of these are all that hard. I need my tasks. So just maybe get another idea. Do you have advice for the current SOS? Either fights with no Joker, Mary, and Yui? Yeah, give me a second. I want to take a look. I have to look at their weakness. Itakimasu! We go down here. We go down here. We're just gonna grab. What do I want to do? Yeah, we need cards. 2-0 card fight. All right. Yeah, this will do. Yeah, no, Robin. Give me a second. Once I'm done my once I'm done this metro run. Oh wow, my key died. That's not good. That's no what's bueno. This is definitely no what's bueno for me. Oh, that's 13k. Oh. Okay, I might be losing this. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this. I think I lost this fight. Maybe, maybe not actually. Maybe not. I might be fine. I might be fine. I might be okay. I am somehow still alive a little bit. Okay, okay, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Marion, let's do a nice heal. There we go. Titanium friend is not happy. That's what I'm saying. Titanium doesn't fuck with me. I got Marion A6 and per 5-star A6 true or fake pick. I got Marion A6. Oh my. I won't see if that's fake. I'm gonna go if that's fake. I don't think you actually did that. Oh wow, we won. We won. Let's go. That's a full train ride done. Give me 1,000 tickets. Let's go. We love seeing that. For free. All right there. Whatever you say. Is that temple? Oh, we're almost at a temple. We're almost at a temple. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We like that. We like that. We do like seeing that. Am I okay? I'm 2 off. I'm 2 off. Damn, I'm almost done this. All right. So SOS currently, what do we see? All right. So for this half, what is he weak to? If you don't have YUI, what do you say? No Joker, Mirror, and YUI. Yusuke. Use Ryuji. So I would just use Ryuji, or if you don't have Ryuji, just use him. Use Floret for him. Is what I would suggest. So Floret, or preferably Ryuji right there. Skull. And then for this boss, if you don't have Joker, I would go with Fire Team. Use Fire Team here. So on. That's what I would say. Clutch. I still need to go for difficulty 4, but I'm still waiting for 60. Yeah, level 60 makes everything so much easier. But yeah, so I would suggest either for the first one, either Floret or Skull, and then for the second one, the curse one, just use the Fire Team. Just use this team. Sorry, not him. Use this team. Use him. Is what I would suggest. This is my center fire team. Okay, okay, who is close to a level where I can get... Okay, okay, actually the cheapest would be probably just say screw it and just get her up to 30, because then we can grab a quick little ticket right here, and then we got temple. I love the fire team. Yeah, no, fire team is clutch. But yeah, no, that's my best suggestion, because without having a curse team or some sort of electric, there's kind of like really no good way. You're oh yeah, no, you're like fire team is good. It's the same thing. All right, I think this should have given me a temple, right? Yeah. Okay. Do I have to go hard pity? Do I hard pity here? Hello, I'm back for now. Back on my phone now. What up, your phone? How was your shower? I actually thought you went to bed because it's like, what, 2 in the morning your time? Or 1 in the morning? I didn't pay attention. Nope. Oh! Shit! That's huge. This is exactly what I need. This is exactly who I need. I was honestly contemplating on literally summoning just to maybe hopefully get a closer. I didn't pull anybody. This was a standard pull. This was a standard pull. But no, that was huge. That right there is ginormous. That's A6 cord. That's, I mean, A6 closer. A6 closer now. Let's go. How lucky would I be to get all of that with 15,000 measures? That'd be pretty lucky. That would be amazing. You have your YUI built? Ah, barely. I need to I'm gonna be honest, my YUI's pretty trash. I'm using, like, she's kind of built, kind of not. I need to finish building her this week. But that means I have right now for my YUI team, I have A6 closer and A6 Shun now. Now I see A6 Okeon. I've been tempted to pull on Joker to fish for a final Cognite for Luful A6, but my luck sucks, so I'm leaving. Yeah, no, I would never pull on a 5-star. So the problem is that my earphone, I have no speed tune. There's no speed tuning on my people. So my YUI goes second. I'm gonna build my YUI probably off camera at some point. Let me see what I need. Where's my closer at? Yeah, my closer. I need a speed, but I just haven't farmed out the earphone. We went over this yesterday. It requires me to go through and do some goddamn realm repression and grab revolution cards. It requires me to do this. It requires me to do this. But tomorrow, earphone, I'm down. I'm gonna build up my YUI a little bit today and tomorrow. That's all I need to do. But yeah, I'm down for that tomorrow. All right, sounds good, buddy. Oh, I'm tired. How crazy is that people hit level 70 in like 3 to 4 days? Yeah, like they're max refreshing and they're also spending all their copies. It's disgusting. I'll probably already have that posted tomorrow too. So yeah, perfect. I can't wait to see that video. It's literally, I just need to increase the speed on my closer, I believe. I think that's all I need to do, and a little bit. It's just I need to bring up, yeah, I just need to bring up my closer speed. That's it. If you need another tech, I can leak you the guild tech mode. Oh, that's funny. Earphone is my boss tech person. He knows everything, or damn near close, but he'll test everything. All right, we're going to what? 1, 2, 3. All right. Do we get anything good? Give me something good here. Give me something good here. All right, SP recovery, trash. Attack multi, trash. Defense, trash. SP recovery, trash. Defense, trash. Attack percent, trash for that set. SP recovery, trash. Crit rate, that could be okay. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, it's HP. It's HP. Gross. Attack percent. I don't care for that. Why can't these? God. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay with this piece. I'm okay with that piece. I'm okay with that. Ooh, wait. Actually, no. This one's fine. This one's fine. That one's fine. I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one. I don't know if you heard, but I think we might be in trouble if they give the merit stuff to SEE/Global West. Wait, what? Exciters A1 YUI hit 100k? The fuck? Oh, I can't wait to see that now. Also, I don't know if you heard, but I think we might be in trouble if they give the Marion stuff to SEE Global West. Yeah, no, we already have we have confirmation they've given that to SEA. I think we're gonna get that probably Tuesday then. They have to give it to us now. They have to give us the Marion Duke now. If they give us the weapon too, I'm okay with that. I'm not too pressed about it. Because it's going to take us so long to get the weapon anyway. Like, no one's going to get that weapon anytime soon. It's going to be quite a while for that. But yeah, 200k, that's crazy, earphone. I think the highest I've seen is 40k on mine. I've only seen 40k. Which isn't, I'll take. That grind 80 dies. Yeah, basically. Anyone who thinks they're gonna get anytime soon, good luck. They'll lose. Yeah, no. If they don't give it to us on there, I'm switching to Selfies Asia. I could care less about this global account. I will switch to Selfies Asia. Okay, this would be fine, honestly. HP, speed. Okay, I can definitely use this. Nah. This could be usable. Yeah, that's good. I can definitely use that piece. I'm looking for not defense, ailment, nah, HP, speed, attack. Ooh, okay, looks like that one. That one's fine. This one is fine. This one is trash. And the one HP only. Crit multi, don't care. This would be such a okay piece. A1 hitting, yeah. 113 or 114, I think. If you don't, I think, yeah, they'll lose many players. I need to quit some gacha. It's consuming my life, but my life was cooked even before I started playing gachas. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Total score is 8 mil in hard difficulty. If it's night mil, then I can see around 18 to 20. Oh my god. Yeah, that's disgusting. That is disgusting numbers. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more round, and I'll call it for that, and see what we can do with my for my YUI encloser. We'll do one more round because this also helps build my ki and my soy. I actually really like this. Hi, I just wasn't in chat for like 30 minutes because I was playing Usamusume. I couldn't type. Oh god, I love that. Hey man, I got a question for Cord A1 or R0. I would say A1 personally. I would say her A1 is better than her weapon. Earphone, would you agree? Because her A1 straight up gives 15% crit rate, while her weapon gives more attack bonus and a starting highlight gauge fail. That's it. Yeah, so A1. A1 over weapon. But if you're a spinner like me, you go for A1 plus weapon. But if I had to choose, I would go A1. I would go for awareness over wep. Honestly, my quick gotcha, I actually like just so I have more time to work out and do other stuff. Okay. Stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I have a healthy balance of everything. I have everything under control for me. Like, I have as much time to say. I would say A1 is as important as weapon. You know? Then if you think it's as important as weapon, then you just go for whatever you want. I would for myself personally, I would go A. Really, you go weapon over A1? Alright. That's fair. I'm just a much bigger fan. Oh man, why could this not be like on the other set? I don't see dick speed. SP recovery is trash. SP recovery is trash. HP, okay, that's fine. SP recovery is trash. Ailment accuracy is trash. Attack multi is kind of trash. Defense percent is trash. HP, this is honestly fine. HP percentage trash. Defense percentage trash. Defense percentage trash. And HP with that is okay. Thanks, man, for Joker. What is his best team? Also, I'm planning to save the court banner, so we'll try. Really depending on what you want to use. Jesus. I hit Y 6 times, I think. I know the default team right now is you use Joker with Yao Ling or Ren with Leon. You could also just run Marion if you have her, or Lufel if you want to heal her. Like if you feel like you're lacking survivability, you just run a healer with him. If you don't have Ren, I would say maybe go for Shun instead because of his defense decrease. You can even run Haruna. Like really any of those. He's kind of free. I would say even this, you can even run something like this, you'll be fine. Fine. It's all good. This is just the team I use because I typically truthfully told, I haven't touched my Joker team in a while. Ever since I got my what's it called? My YUI a week ago. Because A1 is nice to have, but not necessary, but the drip is 100% necessary for you know, hey, that's fair. You know, the cord weapon drip is oh, future team. Future team wise, right now I would probably replace basically every cord. I will be putting cord on every single team. So in the future, when cord comes out, for example, I'll be putting cord here, and then in the future, it's really whoever. Like I can put Howard. I don't really care. Weapon is too fiery, right, Gunk? Bro, I'm almost at 400. 100 is 2 days in. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean 400? Earphone. I don't know what that is. All right. What else do we need to do? Oh, that's right. We're gonna look at my. All right. We need to get. Okay. Let's look at YUI. Where's her speed coming from? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. No. I wouldn't use cord for Fox team. You're right. I meant for any real team. Subs. You're at 400. Damn, dude. 102 days. That's insane. Let's go. All right, where is this speed coming from? Or is she just base? Is she just base? I need to replace this. Is she just base 103? Am I reading that right? Okay, she is base 103. I'm just looking for stuff with speed. Anything with speed? Okay, I'll probably just run something like this. That's fine. My closer won't be fully optimized, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Ailment, are you? Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. Actually, no matter what, crit mode. It's still better. I'll take it to 15. Can you give me 1 into speed? No? Okay. You know, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. Nothing with speed here, but I do need to replace the HP percent, just generally speaking. Recommended set. We want trust. Change selector to get rid of speed. Blade's closer is even worse. But how is Blade's closer even worse? Oh, she's on power set. That makes sense, actually. That actually makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, what does this give me? Crit, attack multi. I'm kind of okay with keeping this. Okay, how much more speed do I need? I still need 1.3 speed somehow. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna keep looking. That's what I'm saying. I'm literally gambling on virtual numbers right now. I'm literally just gambling. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, defense, attack. Maybe this will roll one thing of speed. If this can roll one thing of speed, that'd be great. Okay, okay, that's doomed. Okay, move on to the next one. Maybe this can roll one thing of speed. One thing of speed? No. Okay, we're doomed for that one. Oh wow, I got absolutely dicked on this set. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay, maybe one thing of speed. One thing of speed. No. I'm definitely gambling today, guys. I'm hella gambling. No, no speed on that one. That one either. Damn. Well, I'm actually gonna go sleep now. Alright, phone later, buddy. It was nice talking to you. I'll try to get my closer and YUI built up for tomorrow, and then you can run me through how to do this if you want. Man, we got dicked. Like, actually straight dicked. But at least we can still build my... I'll look at doing this tomorrow. Gamma stream. Gamma stream is next week. Next week is the Gamma stream, probably. Because we are sitting at... Where are we sitting at today? Where are we sitting at today? Alright. If I gain another 175 subs in a week, since I'm at 825 right now. If we could somehow go up 175 subs in a week from now. So we are at, so if we look right now, I'm at 825 subs. If we hit 1,000 by Fox release, this is also assuming they don't like global doesn't mess up even more than they already have. I will be pulling Fox and his weapon next Tuesday or next Thursday, I mean. So if we hit 1,000 by then, you got a lot of setup for Fox. Oh, I have a lot of work to do. Like, so the thing is with Fox, I have to farm out a lot of stuff for Fox. I am broke for Fox right now. If I have to go for Fox and his weapon, like, look at this. I'm at 191,000. It's horrible. Like, I'm down bad right now. Like, we're down bad, 100% certain. All right. I want to end the global stream for, I mean, the global side for now, because I've done as much as I can. And then we're going to finish up a little bit of TW. And we'll end in a little bit. Okay. Kind of garbage. Garbage. And that's it. Yeah, no, I have nothing set up. I need to build my Yuki. I would have to build my Fox. I have to build my Puppet. I have to build so much to make Fox work next week. I don't want him, but I said if I hit 1K, I will. Reject heart rail, return to Tartarus health. That's what I'm saying. I honestly like. I personally like Tartarus. It's a chill, relaxing game mode for me, but it takes too long. Like, heart rail is nice because how quick it is. Tartarus takes forever. Yeah, Tartarus takes forever. I know, Barry. Also, a big problem with Tartarus now is Barry's not in it. Barry's not a Tartarus yet. She won't be until the next P3 update. So, here's hoping. I wish they would just put I wish they would just put Barry into it though. I would grind so much Tartarus for shits and gigs. All right, how am I looking for this wise? All right, we're actually looking pretty good. We're looking okay for Summer Marion when she comes, because I still have all of this to do. All of this to do still. So I still have another 600 there. All of this to grab. Oh my god, there's so much. Also, straight up 60,000. All right, let's go to... We're going to do a quick little Tartarus run. but we gotta include the summer win costs. That is true. That is additional 3k. That's additional talking 3k. Talking about Barry, have you seen TW rank 1 with the 2 billion? Oh no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Earphone was showing it to me, but that's like somebody with like fully maxed out A6 everything. Okay, do I have everybody I need? I think I got everybody I need. Do I want to replace anybody? Ooh, summer closer. We can do a summer closer run. Perfect. Yeah, A6. He literally had A6 R6 everybody. Like absolutely disgusting. All right, I am. Who do I want to do the most? Honestly, I love Makoto Yuki A6 the most. Oh, I should have done. Oh, I should have done closer with Marion. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. We'll grab Marion for now. Okay, we'll do that. XP from battles is huge. 4k money right there. No, that's yeah. Win V, Futaba, Beer, and Cord. Yeah, no, that is insane amount of money. Like absolutely always 4k. Like oh, that's actually gross thinking about. That's actually gross. Like my lord. Sure, we'll grab a Minami. I might make this a closer run instead anyway at this point. Get highlight bar. Is it's looking like not a good run for P3. Impossible being in Taurus for 10 seconds and the Reaper isn't behind your ass. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a Reaper. Gunk, can you quit? Can you quit? Can you quit? What am I thinking? Spoiling P3 for me, please. That's extremely rude. That's so rude of you. Like, what the heck, dude? What the helly? How dare you? I've never played that game. And so I never knew there was a Reaper to begin with. Please don't spoil a 19-year-old game. Thank you, Storm. You understand. Don't spoil a 19-year-old game for me. You never know. Maybe one day I'll play it. I wish the daily XP would go up with your level like the Persona fights. What do you think? No. It doesn't matter. Eventually we'll also Akihiko, we'll take that. I also don't know how it'll it's not a 19-year-old game. It's like maybe like 10 12 years, 13 years. It's a spoiler for me, please. I've never done it. Did you play Persona 5 Golden? I played Persona 5 Royal. No, Persona 3 came out in like 2009, dude. P3 came out like 2009, dog. What wasn't it? Or oh, I might be thinking of yeah. We have the power of Google, right? We have the power of Google. We have the power of Google. When did Persona 3 come out? Oh, yeah, it's been 19 years. But was it Persona 3 Fez? All right, it's been 17 years. It's been 17 years in a week. July 10th, 2008 is when. Oh no, this is. Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, that's Persona 4. Persona 3 Fez, right? Okay, it's been 19 years. Yeah, 19 years. Oh, it came out my birthday. It came out. This game came out when I was 9 years old. God damn. God damn, dude. You guys ever like look at a game and realize you're just old and ancient and like have no idea what you're doing in life anymore? Or is that just me? Yeah, Persona 4 Golden came out in 2009. I knew there was a game that came out in 2009. Yeah, no, no, I did look up P3. It's 2006, so it's almost been 20 years. It only took him 8 years later to make P5 after P4. Yeah, only. only 8 years. Dude, Robin, I don't know about you, but I don't. You're probably not older than me. Mario Galaxy is 20 years old. No. You can't tell me Mario Galaxy is 20 years old. There's no way you're making me believe Mario Galaxy is 20 years old. Oh, thank God. It's turning 18 this year. It's turning 18 this year. Look at that. 2007. Oh. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel way better. I'm telling you right now, that makes me feel so much better. Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was scary for a second. All right, let's see. Where am I at? Pull this back up. Pull that back up. Original P3 sucks. Can't even control your party members. Ooh. It is. Okay. Oh, never mind. I turned 24 last month. I feel like grandpa. I turned 28. I turned 28 a week ago, like on Sunday. I'm old. I'm old. But yeah, Mario Galaxy was goated. I will say. Don't worry, Zev. You still got 2 years in the tank before it hits 20. Oh my God. I'll be 30 when it hits 20. I'm 10 years older than it. I'm 10 years older. Oh my God. Oh, original P3. Yeah, I've never played. Wait, oh God, you're a few months older than me. Damn, you're old. You're unk, dude. You're unk. Yeah, I'm even closer to 30. I've had people call me unk lately. That's how old I am. Yeah, I'm basically senior citizen. Yeah, no, I also look really young. A lot of people have no idea how old I am. Oh, I've no Ulysador. Oh, dang it. I know, right? 28 is old now. Compared to this new young generation, them young bloods and young bucks. 28 is ancient to them. I was since I teach, I was with a bunch of middle schoolers, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like over twice your age. Let's see, where else am I? 28 pushing 15 in the face. Dude, I have a lot of students, if they don't know I'm their teacher, they assume I'm like 20. Or like, sorry, they assume when when I'm with like the young kids, like the like grade 5 and below, they assume I'm in high school. It's so funny. People call me uncle since 20. Oh my God. People crybabies about their age. Oh, I'm definitely a crybaby about my age. My students think I'm oh, goated. Let's go. I love it when we get this. I love it when they give me the big hand. That means my entire, I don't have to look for anything besides this. If they care so much, they can get Botox to make themselves feel better, or just work out and don't let themselves go. Dude, I'm babyface for sure. I'm 100% a babyface. I don't mind it. Oh, and a Moad door? That's huge. The lower your willpower is, the less damage you do and the more damage you take. And basically, once you're below 100 will, like minus 100, then you can't one-shot anybody and you have to fight them and you're basically dead. I had a teacher when I was in high school that definitely looked like another, he was another student. That's me. That's me. But I always tell people, you know, I'd rather be 28 looking 18 because when I'm 40, I'll be looking 30. When I'm 30, I'll be looking 30. When I'm 40, I'll be looking 30. I'll take that any day than 40 looking 50. Any day. Ooh, we got any character I want. Any character. Ooh, I could. Okay, I can either do Yukari. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna do a Motoha. We're gonna do Motoha this time. We're doing Motoha. I haven't used her in quite a while. Sure. 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 And sure. And then we go over here. We're going to trade out Akihiko for Motoha. I don't... Bless. And you know what? This is good enough for me. I don't care. I actually don't care. Alright. The sprint speed feels faster than normal, or am I crazy? No. You can go faster though. Actually, I might have picked some things that are faster. There are options to pick upgrades that make your wonder base speed faster. How does this work? Those are 10 buffs for the Tartarus. Yeah. Everything I'm picking right now, all the buffs are for only this Tartarus run. Exactly. Yeah, no. Tartarus is a lot more. I like it more than Heart Rail. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, no. This is not something I would advise spamming the F out of though. But it is nice because I get to chill here and listen to the music. But yeah, I definitely like this. You didn't actually get another copy of Motoha, did you? No, I gained one copy of Motoha. I'm gonna go chord. And now it's another copy of Motoha. Honestly, Futaba is nice. My will is low as hell again. I'm cooked. Motoha Arai over Chia from Persona 4. Hell yeah, dude. Hey man, so I have an account in Taiwan. I'm level 75. Why can't I access Tartarus event? Give me 1 second. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. All right. All right. So, Lucas. So what you need to do is you need to go here. So click the event tab. All the way bottom left, you hit the little crossbow thing. This will take you here. Down to Persona Free Reload, and you find Tartarus right here. And you can run through all the old like this type of stuff. And then Tartarus is right here. Shooting the Windows 97 version in Persona 5 Phantom X. I'm good. Personally, I'm good on that, Steven. I'm good. I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible. I enjoyed not doing that. Okay. Wait, I'm on floor 6. Oh. All right, I'm gonna completely ruin my. Okay, there we go. First PC I had. Oh man, first PC I had, I think was running Windows Vista. I can't remember. Okay, we're gonna run Cord instead, and you know what? I like this team. This seems good enough for me. We like this a lot. You teach high school or elementary, or I was teaching middle school, so the 7 to 6 to 6, 7, 8. But next school year, so come September, I'll be going back to being a sub. Because my contract didn't get renewed, since we're in a iffy time right now. Misses the old XP days. Yeah, I remember was it Vista or XP, something like that. That was that was my parents' first PC. My first PC though, I think it was Windows 7 it ran on. I think that's what it ran on. Oh yeah, I forgot about middle school. We don't really have that. No, I'm also in Canada. Or junior high, we call it. Storm. We call it either junior high or middle school. One or the other. When I was growing up, it was junior high, like 7 through 9. But my current city decided to. They now do K to 5, and then 6 to 8, and 9 to 12 as high school. But grade 9 is still not high school. It's still classified as junior high. XP was just before Vista. Yeah, I just remember having a old Dell. But yeah, so I don't know where you're from, but I'm from Berta. Okay, I need to. Oh my god, everything is just going oof. My elementary just went straight to middle / junior high. My elementary, it was a K to 3, then we went to a 4 to 9, and then you had to because I'm from a small town, and then you had to go to one of the other, either to a slightly bigger town or a hamlet, whatever they call it, to finish high school, or you had to go to the city with 100,000 people, which is what I did. Oh, I don't need an ancient coin. Ooh, another multi. We take that. We take that. We like that a lot. In Germany, we have 1 through 4, 5 to 10, or 5 to 12 / 13. Ah, that's cool. You know, school here is you have to go to school until grade 12. Like you have to finish. What does that give me? I need to do one more. Oh, I actually do have hell, but we don't want to spend it yet. I'm in rural Ontario. Yeah. So you probably have a similar system that I do. But yeah, so we have junior high from it used to be 7 to 9. But where I am, they decided to switch it 9 to 12. But grade 9s are still technically junior high. And then they call it they now call it middle school like America because it's 6 to 8. Another German. We love our Germans. I love Germany. I really want to visit Europe when I have money, hopefully one day. Okay, I know I'm not wrong about that. So I had someone try to tell me that there's no ticket packs. All right, there we go. We're going to continue just grabbing Motaha. Okay, where am I? Weird. I didn't know we have a middle school here, but it's only in English and only 7 and 8. Seems like a pointless transition. Yeah, that's I used to teach in Manitoba, northern Manitoba, and they would do K to 6, and then 7 and 8th grade were middle school, junior high, whatever you want to call it. So I taught 7 and 8th grade math science up there when I was teaching there 2 years ago. And then you would go to the high school from 9 to 12. But that's because they had like 6 elementary schools, 6 elementary junior highs, and then 1 high school. So all the schools feeded there into 1 high school. Is Turbo so good if you aren't super into using a technical damage team? Just got her on Kaido's draft. Yeah, no. Turbo's really good. She doesn't need to be on a technical team. She's just a really good general buffer. I would use her. I don't have her personally on my account. I actually must go to bed 2:42 a.m. I must be at appointment at 8 in the morning. Oh, Robin, have a great buddy. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. It's almost 3 a.m. on a Friday morning. Why are so many Germans still awake? I don't know, Silent. I don't know. It's starting to make me realize that maybe I should stream earlier, but it's just when school starts up, I won't be able to stream early. So night, guys. Unemployed. Exactly, Pale God. My Windows 7 90 broke by deleting main file, trying to make room for new Winter Night to run. Keep it to run it. Keep telling that I did not have enough space. That's hilarious. What the heck, Steven? I took a week for a week. Robin. We see. Okay, how close am I? To hit level 6, and I'm gonna skip to. Or skip right. Do it system 32. yeah. Everybody, make sure to delete your system 32 for sure. Definitely need to delete some system 32 going. Oh, goated. This is exactly. Love from Brazil. Thank you, Luxius. Thank you, dude. How's it going over there? How is Brazil? Brazil is another country I'm interested in going to one day. Being from Canada, especially being from Canada. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. 31 subs. God damn, guys. We are killing it today on every regard. You guys are sending so much love. You guys are like I love this community I'm growing right now. For the most part, everyone is super kind, super chill, super accepting. I love it. I love. All right, do we get anything good? Went over healing with a skill. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Okay, I'm going for the fortune, and then we're gonna grab another Multaha. We're going okay, sure. Gone fragment works for me. Moat door 30% damage is actually nice. Healing effect 10% good. I'm looking for, honestly, sure. Crit damage. Side nuke blast damage by 12%. 15% crit rate. Ooh, okay, that one's better. That one's way better than the other one I was looking at. Okay, that's a clock. Make sure there's no other hidden thing. We don't have much to spend. Oh, I don't have anything to spend. Actually, this would be nice, Priestess. Dang, this would have been great. I would have sent a pic, but I have now to chat, but don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know anything about sending pictures. I think you have to make it a immigrant, technically. Okay, that's good enough. Spend 4 for, where is it? Grab another Multaha. Actually, I should grab cord. I should grab A1 cord. That's what I should be doing. The other streamer I watch on a regular basis is from Brazil, but he is in the US now, and I think he grew up in the US. That's why he is good at English, Spanish, and he even studied Japanese. Ooh, wow. That's a lot. I only speak English. I tried learning French. Actually, no, I was forced to learn a bit of French growing up from school. And then I tried learning Spanish in high school, and then I tried learning Swedish in college. Languages just they don't flow with me. What should I summon for on TW if I got Barry already? I would say if you have Barry, except for Cord, I would not summon anything unless if you like, for example, since on TW right now we have we'll grab Turbo, we'll grab Akihiko, grab 40, doesn't matter. But no, Ruli, I would honestly save for Summer Marion, Summer Minami. That's what I would suggest. But if you like Chinese New Year Ren, there's nothing wrong with grabbing her. Or if you like Matoy, nothing wrong with grabbing her either. Yeah, no, language will only stick if you're invested and actually use it daily. Yeah, exactly. Since there's no need for me to know any other language because all my family is English, it's very hard for me to pick it up if you don't use it every day. I learned English through Roblox at 11, but I probably would have had an easier time even without Roblox because I just had an aptitude for language. Well, you also live like with living in like Pale God. You said you live in Germany, right? And like in Europe, you have a there's a stronger reason to learn another language there compared to in Canada, where our only languages, or at least our main language, is English. And then depending on if you're more towards the east side, you would learn French. Oh, yeah, I would take that. I need chord A1. We'll take crit. We'll take a Dawn Fragment. Sure. Side nuke damage, sure. Side nuke damage, sure. We're above 9 floors, so we know that's better. Attack by 15%, sure. Yeah. Why Summer Marion over Summer Puppet? Summer Marion is going to be another supporting unit, so she's going to have a lot longer longevity. Marion also comes out before Puppet. Puppet will come out for another, from right now, 5 weeks. But Marion is just going to be another meta defining. If you don't want Marion, then save for Puppet. There's no that's not a problem either. Okay, we'll grab our A6 closer and call her a day for that. Grab some Will, and we'll spend 2 more just to keep for cheap. But that's why I would advise. But yeah, but really, it's whoever you want to pull for. There's no right or wrong answer. Whoever you want. All right, I'm gonna say for the summer. Yeah, I would honestly say for summer units. And then they're also going to be coming out with new P3 characters. Actually, wait, no. There's just going to be a lot of new units you might want to pick up. So I wouldn't feel forced, but like I said, if you like Chinese New Year Ren or Matoy or any of the beginner banner that you get, pick them up. Go for it. You can also do Tartarus to see about any. If there's a character you want and you think about grabbing, go to Tartarus and see if you like them. There's nothing wrong with doing that. The other students probably thought it was their age because I was already 6'2" at 16. Oh my god. That is this. Oh my. I actually know. 6'2" at 16. Actually, sorry, I was about to say, but no, that's normal here. That's absolutely normal here. I had a friend who was like 5'11", 5'10" in the 5th grade. I think he's like 6'7" now. And then my my teacher, my principal in my elementary school was like 6'8", 6'9", like so tall where you had to duck down and grab the other side of the door, pull him over. That's how tall he was. I have 2 first languages: law, family, language barrier. So I need it to live. But in America, I had all the paperwork, so I learned English. Exactly. Like, in a lot of countries, you learn a second language or you learn multiple languages. And like North America, sorry, when I say North America, I mean Canada and America, not Mexico. There's no need to learn. There's not a large need to learn a second language, unless you so choose. Especially, for example, I live in Alberta. There's no point in me learning a second language. Sorry, I shouldn't say there's no point. There's not a necessity. I should say, not a necessity. There might be a rerun for good units too. Yeah, exactly. There might be a new rerun for the good units. Like, I would absolutely advise grabbing Oracle or oh, that's her name, not Futaba, Oracle. I studied Japanese for 2 years at university after school, but lost of interest. Yeah, unless if you're fully engaged in the language every day, it's very hard. Like, you can learn it, but unless you're using it every day or using it quite often, you're gonna lose it eventually. At least that's what I've noticed. And for people talking to people. Yeah, we'll take 480 for that. What else? What's a week at Thursday? Yeah. Learning English because of uni. All the articles are in English. Yeah. English and Mandarin, I know, are two of the biggest languages to learn. Just because how common they are in the workforce. English is just probably the most common language in the world, like across the world, I should say. Well, some of the other ones, of course. Oh, Spanish too. Spanish is also a very nice one because of how common it's also used. Next, man, I found the events near. Never noticed that little button before. Only other reason is, and there's so much free things. Yeah, there's a lot of. I would 100% suggest doing those events down where I just pointed out. I still need to do it for. Only other reason is women. Well, I don't want a job in Japan. Shitty. Yeah. They're they have a very bad work environment, I would say, or at least from what I've heard. All right, we want to continue getting, honestly, probably Anj. Anj is big. Anj is big, and then we're going to hold. We hold. We keep going. We keep gaming. We keep blasting. We keep living. We keep vibing. We keep on keeping on, in other words. Keep on keeping on. Yeah. All right, we're going to finish up this run and see where we go from here. Even though I speak Portuguese, I find English easier than Spanish. Those false cognates in Spanish always trick, man. Oh, there we go. We're back. Just yeah, false call. I have no idea. I have no idea what any language is outside of English. Man, I don't know if I'll keep playing Uma Musume. It's fun, but it's such a grind. Yeah, I heard that. I just don't have any interest in Uma Musume because of the I like eventually my game becoming a 5-minute login for the most part. I'll probably stick with 4 gotchas and drop Black Beacon. Not a bad idea. I think I'm dropping ZZZ right now. I might pick it up again later. Yeah, that's how it is for me. I like watching Uma, but I don't want to actually play it. But Black Weekend has a good story. I've never played Black Weekend, but I'm waiting for Anada and Project Mugen to come out, and then there's so many gacha games coming out somewhat soon, TM, that I'm looking forward to playing. I'm looking forward to a lot of them. And of course, I'm always excited for more and the Wuthering Waves and the oh yeah, we definitely grab this. We're gonna keep on grabbing Anj dupes. Fragment always helps because I need it for the will. And with phone 2, yeah. Yeah, I just dropped ZZZ and then, or like, I'll probably pick it up again in the future. Actually, I might continue playing it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just losing interest in it. I'm just losing interest right now in it. But Wuthering Waves, I love Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves is scratches an itch for me. I mean, PGR. Oh, PGR. Yeah. ZZ is your main gotcha? Gotcha. Yeah, PGR doesn't run well on a 4K monitor like I have. So I couldn't play. I don't want to bother trying to play it right now. Okay, what floor am I on? Okay, there's still 2 more bosses to go through. I'll be hitting level 18 pretty quick. Dang. ZZ is much worse while being Hoyo. Oh no, ZZ's fine. I find a missing person. No, ZZZ was a good game. Don't get me wrong, it is a good game. Just because it's Hoyo doesn't mean it's a bad game. They still do a lot of good things there. But the timer was annoying. I agree with that. SP recovery, we'll need that in the future. I kind of hated Wuwa's tower adversity, but my builds on my characters sucked probably. Yeah, I don't mind hard gacha games myself. I have the style and aesthetic. Yeah, no, I love the character design of it. 100%, I agree. Let's be real. I'm a degenerate gacha gamer. They make big booba women. Therefore, I like it. I'm a masochist when it comes to game difficulty. You looking hard? I personally don't care if it's hard or not. As long as the gameplay loop is fun, I'll play it. All right, max level. All I care about is the gameplay loop. So like, I really enjoy how Mother Waves does it. ZZZ, I don't like ZZZ's endgame modes. That's my problem with it. I'm not a big fan of it. I actually way prefer the Tower of Adversary. The tower. They intended to be worse they intended to be the worst of the worst devs of all time. I have no idea about that. Like I said, I actually enjoyed what is it called? I enjoyed ZZZ. I'll pick it up again in the future. But what they did to HSR and Genshin, I can't. I mean, Genshin's not horrible, but like I can't ever pick it up again. HSR too, like I can't deal with it. But the ZZZ side was they always were pretty fair, I found. Will Anniversary suck though? Oh no, I agree. Kuro definitely dropped the ball there. But like again, like it's not the biggest deal in the world to me. I like pushing myself with difficulty at all times. I like that, Fitz. Me too. For me, Wuba and ZZ on the same level. But you haven't played Wuba in 6 to 7 months though. Wuba 2.0 I've really enjoyed. I really enjoy 2.0 Wuba. And then with what they're currently doing in the game, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun in Wuba. I'm so excited for 2.5. Super excited. Daijobu. Just remember, guys, Daijobu. Daijobu. I have no idea what they're saying. On Kuro's side, they intended that always on first handing only, that then ran you later of generousness of their second handing. Maybe. Yeah, I dropped Genshin just before they added Denjo. Just fell behind and couldn't be bothered to catch up. See, I started during, I think, 2. I started right before Shenhe came out. And then I played until Chasm, dropped it, and came back for 4.0 and played that for a year. Until right before 5.0 came out. But I skipped all of Dendro. I'm getting kind of tired of Kuro games in MiHoYo, but I like the urban setting in ZZZ. Yeah, no, I also enjoyed it. I also like the little more traditional Chinese setting. I wanted lifestealing Marion, and on Reddit people are still talking about the dupe news that came out today. Most just don't believe that SEGA will do it, just to try to update you. Like, people have a hate boner. They always like to hate. I try to look at the bright side of things. So, like, you know, I try at least stay neutral, because there's no reason for a gacha game for someone to try to kill their game within a month. Maybe I'll like Project Mugen and Anada even more than ZZZ. Yeah, I'm excited for Mugen and I'm excited for Anada and Never Say Everness. Personally, I like Tectone. Sorry, I don't mind Tectone. But like, I don't know why people like. You should not be listening to other gacha gamers. You should make your own opinion about things. Like, a lot of people are too quick to hate. It keeps popping up on my phone. Yeah, Steven. All right, I think it's 4:15. We got 3 more floors to go, and then we'll let's move on. 1 more floor to go. 1 more tower boss, and then we'll get to move on and do something else. Since I'm not doing, there's no way in how I'm doing the final boss. I can't be bothered before 19. That takes way too long. It's literally the boss where it's like, was it first moon boss? Like where like it was like the girl hanging out. Okay, let me take the floor 18. Yeah, no, I can't be bothered to do that. It takes so long to AFK it. So is TARDIS broken up into 10 sets? Right now it goes up to floor 18, and then there's 1 final boss they added during Akihiko. Yeah, they're like the priestess looking boss. She's like fairly early on, I think. I know I got to her. I can't remember if she was the one on the train or whatever, but it's the boss that speeds up time, like kind of like as you go through it speeds up time. Okay, find missing person. Where is missing person? But yeah, Wonder right now is moving faster because I did pick up some. I'm pretty sure I picked up some speed ups. Okay, that's where the end is. Oh, we do want to fight this guy. I have a hunch I'll like the TARDIS mode since I like TARDIS in the original. Oh yeah, no, I love TARDIS. Yeah, I'll take 2 fragments. On Merciless difficulty in P3R, TARDIS is kind of hell. Really, I do the middle. I do the middle one. I do it for kind of hard, but also at the same time I'm trying to enjoy the story. I see these games as more of a story game. Outside the intro magician, Hoyo. I'm not talking about Netmarble. I can care less. I'm not playing those games right now. This 28 will 8% chance game. You know, we'll do this. Did again? Oh, I did gain. Let's go. We went up. B3 Marshals was pretty fun for me. Yeah, I don't. I see why people like them. I personally don't care for it. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say care. It's not my cup of tea. I'm more of a story gamer, especially since I'm already playing this game for 100 plus hours. Fuck, dude, like. All right. Almost done the TARDIS run. Not too bad. Yeah, I really enjoy doing TARDIS. TARDIS is a lot of fun for me. I never played the other. Like I said, I'm not talking about Hoyo. All right, let's quickly find the exit. I'm really only doing like these big guys who have like kind of like star looking thing because they give better rewards. Typically get better rewards. I tried the remote chest. I don't think you can get level boost. I tried the cheats suck if anyone wants to try them. Yeah, I don't use any cheats. I don't like using cheats in games, even if it makes it faster or whatever. It's not the end of the world to me if I have to spend an extra 15-20 minutes. This is where I get my enjoyment from, is by doing this kind of stuff. Grabbing new characters does give me increased damage, so we'll grab increased characters. Should it go for on? I thought I just thought for a high difficulty mode, Merciless felt pretty balanced. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Should I go for on Panther A1 and go for Marion, or should I go for YUI? Let me know what's best for on. If you're thinking for on, A1 on's good for if you're thinking of picking up the dupe from whatever. Ancient silver coins, what I need. And then if you're thinking specifically for on, you would go for Marion over YUI. YUI loses if you're somebody who cares about meta and doing a lot of damage. YUI works for right now, but she gets power crept in a month from now from Marion. So not Marion, Makoto. Marion has a lot of use, especially if you can get her A1. A1 Marion provides a lot of damage. If I put it on hard, it would take less time to repair and be less frustrating. Yep, that's how it works. 100% agree. What floor am I on? Oh, okay. Is this floor 18? Oh, okay, final floor. We're just gonna buy a bunch of characters. We're gonna max out my Anj real quick. So max dupe Anj, where is she? Right here. Then we're gonna see if we can max dupe my. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to max dupe. Where is she? Oh, we do actually. We have max dupe core 2. But yeah, for anyone who's looking at like the core team in the future, this is, or I mean, sorry, Summer Motoha. This is basically the standard core Summer Motoha team for a while. Cope, it's random. Is that a mod? No, this is not modded. This is Tartarus. This is Tartarus in the Taiwan server. So how does On hold up in the current Chinese meta? Like, does she still clear? Yeah. If you have high dupe On, she still clears quite well, I would say. No, you don't get XP from the trade mode. The only way to get actual character experience in this game is by either using, what's it called? Either using your stamina or doing quests. That's the only way. So after you've done all your main and side quests, then you have to turn to only getting experience from using your stamina. Yeah, you can get a Marion dupe for free on Taiwan. You only get experience, yeah, exactly, burning stamina. That's the only way. Can SEA server, even, yeah. Yanfe, I imagine they're going to be adding that to global on Thursday. So a week from now. Oh, wow, he just... Okay, thank God I have... Thank God I have A6 Anj. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Yeah, you get 25 per stamina per one single, or 250 per 10. SEA updates today on like 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. No, Lord, this is not a modded game. This is base. If you play TW, you would know. This is not P3R. This is not global. This is Taiwan. I'm done with you. You can go. I'm done. I'm done seeing negative. I'm not doing negativity. You've had nothing. This guy has had nothing productive or constructive to say this entire time. It's just dog shitting. It's just dog playing on any gacha game. If you don't like gacha games, don't play them. Move on. Do not interact with my channel. So am I able to clear most content in game with A on plus A1 Marin? Yeah, I would say so. So for example, I have like I can quite literally clear I cleared everything from Palace 1 to end of Palace 3, so all of Palace 3 with my on team. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know. Am I playing ZZZ? Am I playing a Mihoyo game? Am I whatever? And he's like asking 6 times if this is a... I don't need that. I don't need this in the channel. You can go sit in timeout for 5 minutes and come back for better attitude. I don't need that. I am playing TW. I've said multiple times playing TW. And then once he mentioned Southeast Asia is a... What do you mention about Southeast Asia? I'm like, look, dude, you don't need to be here. I don't need you. Nobody needs you. Go to someone else who wants to be an echo chamber of hate. I'm trying to have good vibes. Yeah, Pale God, I don't talk about Saint Totas or Tecton. They do have valid criticisms. They also have bad criticisms. I don't mind. Everyone has their own opinion. I respect that. I don't mind it. Just made some dinner, but the dishes are staring back. Gunk. I need to make dinner. I need to make dinner soon. I'm starving. I'm actually, I'll be back in 30 seconds. I need to go start the oven. It'll be 30 seconds. I don't think there was a modded version of the game for who asked. You can mod the game. 100% you can mod the game. But you need to figure out yourself. I don't mod besides translation. Alright. But yeah, no, the only mod I have on this game is for translation. That's it. Okay, we're okay. Okay, this fight's not gonna work. This fight's not gonna work. Let's see. It's like anyone. Somebody takes some miss with me. It's all opinions. Exactly. Like I know some people don't agree with my takes. I you know, that's cool. You don't need to agree with my takes. You don't need to be echo chamber. You can form your own opinion is how I see things. Can I grab Marin's SIG weapon on the plants in Tila? Yes, you can. Yep, you absolutely can. Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, I'm good. The moment we walk away, she dies. Right? I walk away to go start the goddamn oven, and then I die. But it's okay because I got 40 gems from that. 40 whole gems, but more importantly, that was also, that's also difficulty 7, so I'm not surprised my my team died, but more importantly, I got all of this to use. I got so many goodies to grab. Okay, any more damage? Or do I need to start doing survivability? 12%. Ooh, I saw a... right there. It's funny how they always abandon their defeated teammates in Persona games. I know, right? Yeah. So when Taurus first came out, it was only this. It was only this side, so it was like less like, you know, like looking at it, it's like it doesn't give me as much anxiety. But then when Akihiko came out, they added all of this. So it's like if you just started playing this and you saw this, I would doubt you having sorts of anxiety about this, because this is a lot. This is a lot to look at. But we don't have to worry about this for quite a while. If you keep on track of it, it's not too bad. All right, anything else? Let's grab some of these small ones, I guess. Perfect. There we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, anything else I need to do? Oh, wait, there's a mission. There's more gems. Oh, look at that. Which one do we get? Acceptance. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad. We like that we like that here. We like that. All right, anything else I need to do before I go? I think that's just new packs. Yeah, it's the new packs. Always new packs. Did I hear gems? Yes, Demon Lord. Yes, you did hear gems. I love gems. It's perfect. All right. But with that being said, I'm starving. It is almost 7:30 at night for me. I need to go make dinner and finish a video and probably go to bed. So I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in life. And bye-bye.